Why, hello, players.
Hi.
Oh, hi. You're so quiet. I had to turn you down. Let me turn you back up. I got this. Hello.
Was the music too loud?
It was pretty loud.
It was weirdly loud.
I turned it. It's supposed to be low for you. It's always lower for you. In fact, I had to turn it up one time because it was too low, and you said that was better, and now it's too loud.
I don't know what happened.
What?
But I had to turn you down.
I turned you down.
Yeah, it was loud for me too.
Well, does that mean you can hear me?
Yeah.
Now, yes.
Well, that's positive. If you hear the music, then you know the show's going to start.
That's true. I just got very distracted talking about dice and showing off my dice vault.
Oh. Oh, wait, but they can't.
Dice
Moon, they
dice
can't see
are
us.
good.
Moon, do something.
What?
There it is. Moon fixed it. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Sadie, and Moonu, and Freddy, and Quinn, and we're on time.
We are.
Enough. And things are not too loud.
We're on time.
I definitely fixed it.
I think like...
Yay, Moonu!
Yay. Me too. It seems like, I don't want to, jinxing is not a thing, obviously.
No.
I just get more frustrated when you call it out, but like it
It's
seems like we're good.
Hades and Quinn and Moonu.
Hello.
It's all about us.
Small,
Hades,
fraggy,
Quinn,
mini
and
fraggy.
Moonu. She's on the bed.
Oh.
You know all of them. You always come and you look, and it's the three
know
people.
all of them.
You always come and you look.
You only know Quinn.
She ate like fancy food in my house.
Wait, you only know me?
No, you know Hades too.
I was about to
We
say.
were at his house
I'm like, no, I'm nobody though.
for Thanksgiving.
Just the guy that owns the structure and the broadcast and the equipment it runs on
Yeah.
and the IP
Oh.
and the beard.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, I'm nobody.
Other than that.
So I have to like, take out some flask and start slamming it down. Just,
No.
really hammer home.
Poor Thady.
When my drinking problem started, sort of just dumping water all over myself constantly. I can't even get a drink of water. I try to drink water, I throw it on myself. I'm dehydrated. The doctors are like, you got to get some water. And like, you can't. They try to put an IV in me and they stab themselves. It's like, so I have to like, I'm on the run now from doctors.
How did we get here?
I don't know, but I'm enjoying it.
Thanks, Chris. I'm really happy about like, it was time to like clean, update, make some changes. Everything's different. Here's a bit of a spoiler. A tiny, tiny spoiler. That button doesn't work. What button works? This one. Look at the new rainbow.
Spoiler.
Look at the new rainbow frames.
Hey. Hell yeah.
It's nice, right?
Fancy.
Very nice, very fancy.
I like them.
It's like classy. I can make them glowy too. We'll do that later.
Ooh. Wait, why not leave them on? They're
Because-
pretty.
Because they're not perfect. They didn't work. It was a teaser.
Oh, I got you.
It's a teaser.
They're off by a single pixel.
I can't show them. I lost the ads or the ad break stuff's all disabled because it's a D&D stream.
Huh?
But you're all going to want to tune in over the course of next week because the new advertising rigging is hilarious. Mooney, you're going to love it.
I'm excited.
Particular. And
Am I?
Yes, and to make it no,
Am I?
and no, and to make it up to you, you are in fact going to love the new High Chat Redeem. Lost. I let her see it first, and I made sure she wore her sunglasses when she watched it.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
just prepare thyself.
And then I will probably be very excited about it. Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, Ravioli, you have an itchies? We got the itchy dog. Everybody stand by.
Oh, poor retinas. Look, I did a whole bunch of stuff lost to like tone down the brightness levels on a lot of stuff around the stream, except for one thing, which is the shader I specifically built for a specific redeem that only Moonu can redeem.
I feel like now at this point I should be scared about that too.
You want people to drink water, they're gonna regret it.
Amazing.
Yes, good.
We do what we can here. We do what we can. Freddy, thank you for 55 months. You should redeem that during the week when there's alerts because I have all new alerts now.
And I'm never sitting at my computer during the week.
I know, but
You stream and I'm sleepy. Snoozy times.
I start streaming before you go to bed, mostly.
Not by a whole lot, though. I mean, I said like 9:30 is sort of like my limit. I'm usually in bed and ready for sleep by 8:30, 8:45.
Oh.
I'm tired.
Well, we have good news. It's Friday.
Yay!
Sorry, I late reacted. I think it's a train I'm hearing, but I thought it was wind all of a sudden because it's a particularly windy day. And
Could be
I was
both.
like,
It could be one or the other. Yeah, the wind's been knocking shit around outside.
wow.
Knocking
It
power
could have
out.
also been a train. My windows are open, but I didn't hear it. But they're background noise to me at this point.
Quinn is quiet because, in spite of everything I've
Why?
done, Quinn does not like using microphones.
I
know this.
do.
You want to be so close, you could basically make out with the microphone.
But I'm going to rub lipstick all over your microphone.
Yeah, no, that's actually too close if you're rubbing lipstick. You want to be like almost close enough to rub the lipstick, because then it can like set your gain at an appropriate level, and people will be like, "Wow, Quinn's voice sounds incredible."
Wow.
Like that's the point of a microphone.
I don't know why I can't just like get up in the microphone.
Yeah, just get up in it. Get up in your business.
It gives me anxiety.
It's a microphone.
But it's,
I
what if
don't-
I accidentally scream?
For that.
Then the compressor will stop the noise from getting out of the broadcast. Like that.
And it goes Ravi to follow.
This is real Dungeons and Dragons times. Actually, when I would go to D&D at Faldango Boom's house, for instance, anywhere I went to host, I would usually I would pace around quietly for like anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes before we played, and everyone else would like shoot the shit and be silly for a while, and then I would step up to the podium, and then we would engage. But here I gotta do it on a cue.
Okay.
I'll get to watch Ravi.
Things happened very rapid fire, and I'm sorry. I had a mystery goop on my fingers. I think it was ravioli
like
eye
that.
boogers.
I don't like that.
I didn't like it either. And then I went to the kitchen, and Bean launched herself off of the stovetop and barreled into the side of me because she knows she's
Amazing.
not supposed to be up there. So it scared the shit out of me. Sorry.
Amazing.
A lot happened.
I don't
Projectile
want all to
cat.
worry. You're not going to be any high intensity situations necessarily.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I mean, we left off. You just finished. You finished all the interrogations. You're all done.
That's true.
You're in a. You're in a vault, but the vault is cleared.
We've got to. God, I don't even remember. We have so many things that we learned, and we need to cross-reference and cross-interview for. But what was our next thing? Was it to go? We wanted to go to the
I'm getting
vault that did, right?
I'm getting our chat up, so I think I wrote a to-dos in our thing. I don't have my
Oh, did
iPad
you?
today. It's dead. Go see Snow Witch.
No. Oh, the Snow Witch. That's
Snow Witch and Zot.
I mean, if you want to barrel into the next vault, that's pretty intense. 2 vaults back to back. You can do that if you want to. I have to
Snow
admit,
Witch
I
is in
wasn't.
vault, yeah.
I wasn't thinking you would do that, but I mean, players surprise me sometimes.
I don't know. I don't know how time urgent it is.
The only time pressure thing you have really right now is the army, and the army is a distance away yet.
Have we done anything about that? I can't remember.
I don't like we're supposed to let's see what did y'all I chugged 16 ounces of tea and this is all I've got. Kithriel.
Yes.
Kithriel said we should make nice with our allies, basically. So hopefully they'll come help. And we need to tell the Dwarven Kingdom that what just fell out of the sky and also is floating in the sky are fine. Ravioli, the cat doesn't like you.
That Sky people is fine.
Poor baby. Oh my God, look at her tail.
She wants to play so bad, and Lucky just
Aw.
hits her. Like, all he does is
Aw.
smack.
Oh no.
Trying to be friends, but there's no friendship to be had there.
She's like, if not friend, then why friend shaped?
Yeah.
She desperately wants to play.
Poor baby.
Good job, Ravioli. Right. So that's what I can think of right now.
Wait, what did Kithriel say? Make nice.
Like, basically shore up alliances that we have so that they are able and willing to come help for this army, right?
I think you're right. And you said tell Dwarven Kingdom about floating.
Is the floating city just appeared over them. But I don't want to message the monarch directly.
Gotcha.
I guess I could, but I don't want to get flavor blasted.
Yeah.
Were you out of water?
Amazing.
No, why? I don't know why you'd think that. But
I
Wasp
saw a
was,
water cup being
Wasp
handed
was
off.
in the neighborhood, and she offered to top it off for me. So I just took her up on her kindness and her care and love for me. With that which I would be lost. But I'm not lost. She is.
No pun intended.
It's true. She's lost. Can you please stop licking your
Did you
leg?
like little
Thank
chocolate? I don't remember if you like dark chocolate.
I do not like dark chocolate.
I couldn't remember fully. I love dark chocolate. Or like any chocolate, I think. But dark chocolate's good. It's spicy chocolate.
Spicy chocolate.
A little bit of burn.
I'm just looking for a name I haven't had to use. That's the name? Thank you so much, honey. I found her and I found my water because she's so good.
Oh my God, it's like those slippers.
Okay. I don't
Those
remember.
Mickey Mouse.
I'm like looking at the name now, and I literally do not remember this name.
Those are obnoxiously large, and it's hilarious.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I'm gonna use it. It has to be the name because I wrote it down. But I haven't had to say this name since 2013 because the other parties never, ever, ever had to deal with what you're all gonna have to deal with, which is pretty neat.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited about that.
Awesome. That's great.
One of y'all's a dwarf. That does make things happen.
No.
So I was like, wait, who the fuck's in charge of the dwarves? And I had to go look at some names. I'm like, yeah, that one. That's an important position. Why don't I remember that name? I still don't remember that name.
No.
I'm
So
nervous.
did we decide that there's not like, you know how you have postal offices? There's not someone whose designated job is to receive magical messages? Because that would be really handy.
It depends on what organization you're in. You are a scholar, so you could send, I mean, actually you're at a point now where you didn't even have an advisor. Like you were well past that. Like you had your PhD, right? And so like you maybe do a sending to your research assistant and see if he could like find somebody. He also had a PhD and was your office mate basically, but like you weren't connected. You were heads down doing stuff. You were basically Shillafas, but nice.
Oh no. Well,
Like if you were military or if you were royalty or politician, you'd have like someone for sure. You'd like, oh, this person is exactly who I sent this message to.
crap. Okay. Would it be better to send a message to someone I know, or YOLO it.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
I will offer you some insight that I just thought, I'm not going to tell him that, but maybe I'll tell you if you make the check.
Can I guidance myself?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, don't fail me now. Wow. I just bought dice for Ramar. I was like, this is my very first set of character dice. Very first roll, that one.
No. Redo it. No, we can't. You can't start the dice like this.
Angry.
Wow.
Okay, but that still gives me a 12. But it's a nat one.
Oh.
Is that
I'm so...
Can we pretend?
Tell me, Ramar, kind Ramar, is that a wisdom-based check?
Insight sure fucking is.
Man, we haven't had this experience in a long time now. I got so used to it. He's kept rolling ones, and then it's been literally a year. It's been a long time. It's like almost the anniversary.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it has.
But those
Ramar,
things were all resolved.
in
God damn it.
no.
in the same moment, you have two experiences. The first one is a thought, which is, they're probably going to figure out some shit's happening. And while Vergadine is high up in the order, there are other Bakabian priests, some of which are attached to military leadership. They're probably going to figure out pretty fast that I'm important. And someone important there is going to come find me and figure out what to do about me. I should probably start thinking about how to respond to that, or if I should get ahead of it. And in that exact same moment, you thought to yourself, wow, there's a lot of like world-ending shit stacked upon world-ending shit. And then there are these beings that could maybe do something about it, but they're either too fucking crazy, too fucking lazy, responsible for it, or all of those things. And it's all on my back. And Esbray is all emotionally crippled, and Finnegan wants to let that Balot demon out, and I've got to do something about it. Just me. And you have an absolute meltdown and start screaming in the center of the vault.
Oh, well.
That's great. Okay.
Man,
I'm so
we just watching?
upset with these dice.
how I missed Natural One. How I missed it. Welcome back. What a way to start the night.
What a way to start that. What a way to start a set of dice. It's the very first time I rolled any of them and it popped a 1. I'm so mad.
Just getting it out the way. Just getting it. It's never going to do it again. That's all.
Right.
That's it.
Right. Yeah, we're getting the bad juice out
Yeah.
right now.
Right.
It's
You-
you gotta loosen the.
You come to after a moment. Ashtel's holding you. You are back in control of your character.
It's
Wow.
fine. Don't worry about it.
I think Colin says that they just said what we're all feeling. Muleveer claps her on the shoulder.
Sorry about that. Great. Okay. Cool.
What were we doing? Where are we going? What's happening?
Don't ask me shit.
Let me help you, Ro says from the stage.
Okay.
How can I? I'm bound to this building. I can't leave it. But I remember some things. I know some things. Maybe I can help you.
That would be nice. I'm not sure what we need help with right now. We seem like we have a lot going on, and I'm not really sure what comes first. We need is a strong word, but we really any point towards the gavel is probably a good one. I feel like that's one we probably should find.
Do the ley line detector orbs at all indicate any differentiation?
What do you mean?
Do the ley lines all look the same? Is there some variation that we can tell? 'Cause I assume not every ley line leads to a vault.
Do you have
We
a?
know some of them
Are you
other
holding
things.
a ley line finder right now? Ask the DM.
Oh fuck. You know what? It's been a shit day. Yeah, I'll get one out.
Okay.
Amazing.
Ranmar reaches into the bag and withdraws one of the small sable spheres and is gently plunged into, it's like falling into the water, but you can still breathe because there's no material. And it's very faint in here, except for one thick line leading over it. And you're pretty sure the direction it's coming from is Hollice, more or less. And it's extending off down to the south by southwest direction. You think because you're in a vault, you can't get a clear view on things, but just seeing the one and seeing the faint outlines of the other, they really do remind you of veins. And veins in a being's circulatory system connect to other organs. Thanks, Ranmar.
Okay. Okay. So a lot of other things are connected, which is fine, but okay. Good to know. I'm so sorry. Oh, my phone went off. I'm sorry. I have Shil Rowe. Is that her name?
Yeah, she looks sad, desperate, upset. She's held her decorum the entire time until this meeting with Shilafos. You may recall at the end he basically called her out.
For being part of the...
It's like, what do you want? Do you want this?
Yeah.
Like, what are you getting standing in this fucking room, still doing their bidding?
But she can't leave.
That's what she said.
Can she not leave as in like Arani's level of can't leaving? Or can we also get her out, or she just can't leave?
You asking that?
Yeah. Actually. I'll ask her.
I'm bound to this place. That's why I'm still on this plane.
Now this is DM question, but wasn't Arani bound to her place?
You've learned there's a lot of stuff about Arani that wasn't really...
Like the body in the pool was the thing that she was bound to, but she's not bound to that anymore.
What does that word even mean?
Because she's roaming around. Like, she doesn't have to stay.
Right. What does the word bound mean here? It's just not, that's not a trick question. It's more or less rhetorical. Like, it's just not clear what that means.
Could she be bound to us?
Ro is not bound to you.
Arani.
Why can Arani leave the vault and no one else can? There's a lot of other things about Arani that are weird.
Yeah.
Like, the other ghosts don't have kept fresh bodies.
Oh, Ro doesn't have...
You don't see Ro's body anywhere.
Oh.
Ro's bound to an item, just like... So there was the archivist who gave you the gems was bound to a monolith.
Oh, you're right.
And now that you're thinking about that, you do see a similar monolith at the back of the stage.
Ro, if I take your monolith and put it in the bag, can you follow us? Is that how that works? I don't know how it works.
The monolith is attached to the structure. It's like part of the building. She wouldn't be able to help you in combat, says the DM. That's not what she's offering. But information is extremely valuable. And you have very few Shillian spirits who are not assholes and not crazy. And now you have one.
Oh. Yeah.
We don't have another method of long distance communication besides sending, do we?
Not yet, to my knowledge, says the narrator.
But that might work, maybe.
Yeah, you could absolutely send
Right.
into row if that's what you're asking. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking as fast as I can.
Arani being bound to having a fresh body while nobody else has a fresh body is totally Sulian, right? Like that. Like that's why, because he wanted to like get her
his
back.
goal was, yeah.
Okay, that explains Arani having that be different than most others.
Do you have any suggestions? We're a little out of our depth here. We would love your help.
I mean, just given my position, the object that would help the most here would be the gavel. And to find it, you seem to have a ley line finder. It's one of the lesser ones. If you can use it to maybe find the greater ley line finder, you would have a much easier time navigating the lines and finding the vaults.
God. I can't think of anyone's name. The cleric of
Sune.
Miralyn.
that person.
Miralyn.
Yes.
She has a lesser one as well.
It's lesser.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the lessers are about the size of softballs. The greater, I don't know if someone's shown it to you or not yet. I can't recall now. I'll have to go back through like 9 episodes to find out, but it's the size of a soccer ball. It's larger.
Okay. I don't know if I knew there were different levels. Okay. I don't even know where to start first in the list of to-dos, but I feel like hunting for another ley line finder is a little lower on our priority list right now.
Yeah, we don't need more. They don't show different things, do they? Like ley line. A ley line finder is just for the ley lines, regardless. Like, there's not one for this ley line, one for that ley line, one for. It's just ley lines.
That's right. Yes. Roses.
So having another wouldn't be necessarily the most beneficial.
I mean, I only know little bits about them, but the greater one is better at its job. It's the intelligence
Better
bound to it is
resolution.
smarter. It will
We have a greater one?
show you more detail and explain things better than the smaller ones. You have 3, if I remember correctly, right?
3 greater ones?
Lesser.
Oh, lesser.
No, lesser.
You may have 2, and then Miralyn has the 3rd. That's why I keep thinking 3.
Yeah.
I think we have 2.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is Finnegan still carrying one? I can't remember if you surrendered that or not. And this Rammer has the other one. Ashdale has one. Ashdale at one point grabbed one. I can't remember who has them. Check your character sheets. If no one has it, Ashdale's got it.
I have 1 right now.
It's either Finnegan or Ashdale.
Yeah, not me. At least I don't have it in my inventory.
So Ashdale has it.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I got it. She says.
Oh, I think I grabbed it at one point, but I don't think I kept it. Because isn't that technically counts as an artifact? And I was like, I'm just going to touch the artifacts because I had been resistant the whole time. And then I touched the ball. Yeah.
Months of I'm not touching them to I'll touch them.
Usually how it goes.
Yeah. I don't even know what to ask right now.
You don't have to have questions right now. She is going to stay here. That's the narrator.
I don't like that. You have to just stay bound.
I chose this. Rose says.
Wait. Chose to stay bound here?
Yes. None of us were forced into these roles.
But I feel like y'all didn't have the full picture.
Yeah.
Who could? I don't think any of us realized it would be this long.
Yeah.
And I feel like Zot and Thulian, maybe not Pern as much, but I feel like they had to have at least a little bit better of a idea that it would be longer than they were telling you. I'm just making an assumption, maybe.
Only one being can see the future.
And we need to talk to her.
Oh, the Snow Witch.
The ravioli jumped up on the couch and she tooted. Sorry.
That's amazing.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe we should go talk to the Snow Witch like right now.
Yeah, that's fine. That sounds. How far is the Snow Witch? I don't.
Real
we have
close with a magic carpet.
Yeah, we have. I forgot about the carpet.
No, the carpet goes somewhere between 100 to 200 miles an hour. It's like a very fast vehicle.
All right.
It's sort of almost airplane speed.
Sweet.
What you're going to need.
So
if
instead of it taking a month to get there, right?
Yeah.
The carpet's weird though, right? The carpet's a little sus.
What do
if I
you mean?
remember correctly.
It's a flying carpet. It's incredible. So it's one of the most legendary items in all Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, but that still doesn't account for it not being sus. Just because it's cool doesn't mean it can't be sus.
Fred, you help me out here. Isn't the carpet great?
Sorry, I'm keeping myself muted because of background noise. And I have no reason to suspect the carpet of anything.
There you go.
But I'm not saying that Finn can't be sus.
Can I be the carpet's thoughts?
You don't know. You haven't tried.
My first thought is like, oh yeah, what can a carpet do if I try to read its thoughts? And then my second reaction was, well, it is a extremely rare, powerful, ancient kind of object.
Yeah.
And I am also scared of flavor blasting.
I'm glad the fear is spreading. Like from
I kind of want to though. Wait, I forget. Does I don't have to push with the thing I have. Like I could get surface. Yeah, or is it now every time I do it regardless I have to roll for whether or not it actually happens? For whether I do the pushing deeper or not.
You want to take the carpet out and read its mind right away? Here, still in the... You have enough room for everyone on the carpet?
How many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got here with everyone on the carpet.
You've now added a den reel.
Oh. Do we? I don't know.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
4, 5. Finnegan doesn't count because he's tiny. So yes, you have room for one more adult. If I'm counting that correctly, right? Mielavir, Denriel, Esmeralda, Ashdale, Ranmar,
Fallen. Yes. You said Dinreal?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Sweet. Let's get
I don't
it.
know
Is
how
it
long we're
cramped?
gonna get away with borrowing it though. Because it's just a loaner.
We're still loaning. We're still borrowing.
Yeah. We've only had it, for about 24 hours at this point? 3 days at the most.
Yeah.
I think. We want to go see the Snow Witch? Yep. What are we doing right now?
I do want to
What's
also,
our next...
while we're flying, I would like to read the carpet thoughts because I'm sussy. Not super big thoughts.
It's a free invasion of privacy. It's just like right on in.
Is it? The carpet is sus. It's got bad vibes. I can't remember exactly why, but I remember it's bad.
And sometimes we get bad impressions right away. I mean, Shilafas seemed kind of not okay, but also seems kind of okay if you gave him some time and talked to him.
Yeah, but the carpet felt creepy.
And then Balat seemed like he wasn't okay, and you talked to him a lot, and he seemed like maybe he's okay. So maybe give the carpet a chance.
See, that's what's making me think that I don't give the carpet a chance.
You thought Polly wasn't okay, you talked to him a while, and gave him a chance.
Polly is, I think, still sus for a few of us, but I am calmer on Polly.
Okay, so at a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is Polly and 10 is Balat, where's the carpet?
Like a 6 or a 7.
Wow.
Like a 6. I feel like a little bit more than just half, but not as little. Not 4. 4 feels wrong.
Echo's explaining to Beardless that there was a total party kill on your overworld 2 characters. Just so he knows what he missed.
It's true.
Yeah.
Regdar lives.
Yeah, they let Balat go.
Oh, God.
And now the new party has to fight Balat. That's the whole campaign. This is stop Balat from conquering everything.
I threw my dice.
Oh, no.
So the new movie called Balat: Getting His Sexy Back.
I was hoping it was a 20. No. Hey, babies, don't fight, though.
And the only hope we have is Ranworm and Ashdale.
Hey, that's rude. Don't fight.
No. We also have Finnegan.
Fish again? He's only in the river. He's like Aquaman.
No.
You know? Anyway.
I'm going to read the carpet's thoughts because I don't give a fluff.
Okay, so someone takes the carpet out, is what I'm hearing.
I'm assuming we're going
to
regardless.
leave and going to
while
the Snow Witch. Is that where we're going?
Yes. I just want to be listening while we're going.
Thank you, Ashdale says to Ro.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ashdale, for having manners for us.
Denreal bows. Fallon kind of uncertainly looking at everybody, does like a bow to the spirit.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll be back as soon as we can.
I will endure, she says, and she fades away and the light in the room dims.
I feel bad.
I don't like it.
Okay, so you make your way outside. You exit the vault, and the Hydra is not present in the cave.
Well, that's good.
It's pretty quiet.
I think.
Where's the statue boys?
Esmeralda, give me a... Actually, you don't have to give me any kind of check at all. Esmeralda, you're certain that this beast left in a hurry. Not a hunt, not boredom, not food. There was a problem and it moved.
Would I know any reason why that might happen?
Something happening outside. There's no signs of struggle in this room, just the movement of the creature.
Big boys.
It doesn't surprise you that the movement of the sentinel is hard to track. You could try with a roll, but you're certain the sentinel was present and left, even though you can't tell where its feet fell.
Does that mean I can go in the forest?
Well, I'm going to obviously relay that information to everybody.
All right.
Well, that's not good.
Y'all stay here, Milavir says. What are you talking about? Ashdale says. We're doing this together, lady.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right.
I said they're not going to see me coming, and I could at least go out there and see what the fuck's happening. All right. Ashdale looks at you, Rimmer.
Oh, what? Oh, no. What, me? Hi.
Milavir is suggesting she goes alone.
Ashdale or Milavir?
Milavir.
Can we at least since we need? Can we at least send somebody? One person.
I'm going to.
At least
me.
Can we trail behind? Can we play decoy so you can be sneaky easier? I don't know.
Can we fly up on the carpet and be like looking down at them? Will that get noticed? super like eyes in the sky kind of.
People don't look up.
People don't look up. Quite candidly.
Yeah, I don't know. Splitting seems bad though.
Splitting does seem bad. That was why my suggestion for flying enough out of.
I mean, the cave
View.
ceiling is only like maybe 10 feet up.
We're not even out of the cave.
No, yeah, there's like, so you leave the vault, you go up a small tunnel into a cavern where the Hydra lived, and there's another tunnel leading out.
I thought we were talking about exiting the cave anyway.
Can I like roll a
Will we
stealth
not?
check to get as far up as I can to like get some info?
Okay, so Finnegan, Milavir, and Esmeralda are going to scatter it out. It sounds like those are the characters that all said I'm going. So I feel like they're all going together.
Wait, but Finn said to go up, right?
Yeah,
He wanted to go on the
You
carpet.
can't go up on the carpet. We talked
Oh,
about that because there's a ceiling.
I just meant move up, like enough to be able to like
Yeah, the word up used a couple of times
Oh.
in the context of the carpet. No, but yes, moving forward. Yes,
forward.
that's fine. That's fine.
Baby Bonkuses.
Okay, so Hammer.
Oh, never mind.
Good.
Never mind. Sorry. Carry on.
Okay,
Do you have to roll?
yeah, give me a stealth check. You too, Esmeralda.
Yeah. I got a nat 20.
God.
I got a nat 20.
Let's go.
Finnegan is the knight.
I got 27
That's so
total.
funny.
But
We
I got
got a nat
20.
1 and a nat 20 back to back.
This is gonna
Oh,
be.
that's awesome.
I guess something special has to happen. I better roll on the event table.
Wait, why?
Why?
I thought good things were supposed to happen when I get nat 20s.
I've already rolled on the event table tonight. Don't worry.
That's why the Hydra's gone.
Yes, that's accurate.
Please.
Please. That's
Can
awesome.
we stop rolling?
My character sheet is missing, so give me a moment.
Oh gosh.
It's not
Oh.
in the book where it always is. So I have absolutely no idea where it might be, but I'm gonna look for it for a minute.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Maybe. I just feel like it's maybe time to run a 3-minute bio break while Esmeralda looks for her sheet. So, friends, why don't you stretch your legs? Make sure your water is full. Get some snacks. Galaxies, welcome. Nice to see you. Of course, we don't watch chat when we're doing the game, but I watch chat. I
We
see you all.
don't, but
and it
hi,
makes
Galaxies.
it makes me happy to see you all in there talking about what the hell I'm doing to them. Remember,
I watched chat afterwards, so hello.
Yeah, that was hi, but I can't see you.
Sarah Eck loves everybody. We'll be
No.
back in 3 minutes.
Ugh.
I
Yuggy.
found it.
Yay.
As I hit I just hit the button
What
to run the
a
ads.
great cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm glad you found it. That's great.
So
Would it be-
it's my roll plus the proficiency plus is it, or because I have like 6s next to everything, is it, I'm having a brain fart, is it just my roll plus the 6, or am I also adding the +3 proficiency?
It sounds like your dexterity is probably +3 and your proficiency is +3. Therefore, the +6 is those two numbers already added for you.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
good.
And I rolled a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're fine. We will resume the episode as
I'm
soon
so
as
excited.
they have to finish watching how terrible everything is.
Yeah, but right now you get to listen to us.
So we're riding back, and so the Thetis Prime and Thetis Omega on the ride to and from school that we listened to the Hollice episodes, and they were really into their books, and so even though they're back on episode 50, I think, and so we're slowly chewing through, and so they're like the 50 is the emotional damage episode. When Finnegan read minds and saw just sad things everywhere, just lots of sad things. And Prime is really enjoying that. But also we switched to the future and we're listening to the episode today where you question the mummy. And he listened with a lot of fascination because he remembers very well the place that I called the Scary Tomb, which is where the key is hidden, because they also went and got the same key and they dealt with it. And I talked about how they went in there and they were basically Superman and Iron Man, and they were talking about it in the car, and Thales Omega corrected me. He said, "No, he had a mighty beam because he was Mighty Man, which is a Mega Man caricature, basically. Which he made this tiny Lego guy, and the gun was so large that the Lego Man couldn't actually wield it, but he did wield it. It was just a huge gun with a billion abilities on it." And every episode, it was very cartoon cute. Every episode, he'd come up with a new ability in the nick of time, and I always let it run because he was being creative. He's like, "I'm gonna use my glue cannon." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, you will."
That's awesome.
Like,
I love that.
The giant mummy beast be like, "No!" And they would literally high five at the table.
Awesome.
So good.
That's
Something in my eye.
man. At some point, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more canon D&D where they just get, because it stops being fun just winning all the time. But when you're young and you're new, it's very fun to like just experience being the champion the whole time.
Also getting to like be creative like that too.
Oh yeah.
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 Adbreak is back. Your community is back. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Asprey also rolled a 20, and so we're
just 20s on 20s.
And Milavir is basically she doesn't have to make stealth checks. She just she just passes. So the three of you make your way up the corridor.
What, honey?
Even extremely stealthy. Not even light stealth. Full stealthing.
So the first thing you see as you sort of like, you're basically army crawling your way up, trying to stay behind debris and stuff in the cave. It hasn't been maintained or anything, so there's still like plant life encroaching in and stuff, which makes it very easy to hide, which is nice because you made a good check as well. But as you're peeking out, you can see the corpse of the Hydra half frozen, like its heads are just completely frozen and cracked over.
No, like dead?
That's what corpse mean, yes. And you also see one of the sentinels lying near it.
Oh,
spear lying on the ground next to them.
Was it the one that was rude?
You don't think the rude sentinel could have necessarily done that, but I don't know. You tell me. Maybe Finnegan thinks that, that one sentinel was like such an asshole.
I feel like he's got it in him.
Soloed all of them, yeah.
You said they're frozen? Partially frozen?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, fuck. Milavir says.
What color was that dragon that we met in?
The dress, sorry. Share with the class. I don't know why I said dress. Because you started to say dragon.
I said dragon.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not there.
You're
Sorry.
Good.
I guess
You're good.
There was a white one, wasn't there?
That's Frost, yeah.
Yeah, there's a white dragon. Yeah. Actually, though, the only character who has seen the being that walks into view is Esmeralda. It was like episode 8, 5, something, when you looked across the river from your tree and saw him across the way. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Black cloak with red trim, his beautiful shoes, sort of like ambling around outside. Ambling's the word. A confused old man.
I'm sorry, who do we see? I was watching the cats.
Shilsulian.
Oh. Right now?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
He's old, you said?
I mean, he's doddering around. You can't see his face, but just his movement seems like maybe 70-year-old guy who hasn't taken care of himself.
Is it actually him or is it a vampire him? Can we...
That's such a fascinating question.
Because it for a brief second, it made me feel like the original, like that might be the original Sulian that got copied into like vampires and stuff. Because if he's an old man just tottering around, then he's not really giving intimidating, I'm assuming.
Well, also, don't vampires like not age?
Yeah, that too. That's a good point to make.
But something killed the Sentinel and the Hydra.
I feel like
I know I'm not there, but
No, you're right. I was gonna say I feel like we would be very quick to assume it was Sulian, but I'm not thinking this was Sulian. I don't know why he's here.
You don't think it was Sulian that froze the things?
Can vampires freeze things? Did he just have that ability?
I mean, if he's a wizard, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the wizard part. I've just got vampire on the brain. I'm assuming he can totally pull
I don't know
off
what to
a
do with
freezing
this guy.
spell. Can we bind? Does anybody have any spells to bind somebody? Like not kill, but like what's it called? Like
I want to remind everyone at home that this campaign was designed to challenge longtime veterans
I'm
of
making a bad decision.
second and third edition. And I guess I will share with you briefly what would have happened if Faldan Goboom's character Barrick was in the party right now.
Yeah, I would like that.
He would tell everyone to stay the fuck shut up, and he would wait and watch.
Oh, good, because that's kind of what I was planning on doing.
Okay, that's a better,
I just listen to Esme. That's a good idea.
that's a better idea.
But that's mainly because I don't know what else to do.
This is like the Scrappy Doo mechanic. Scrappy Doo didn't matter the size of the enemy or the competence. Like, put him up, take him out, yeah, take him out, yeah. And he would Shaggy would hold him up by his collar while he was swinging his fist as fast as he could. And then Scooby would sneak away with Scrappy.
Amazing. So we can watch Julian for a minute. The point still stands if anybody has entrapment stuff or snare question mark. I don't know.
I kind of feel like he's a really high level, so I don't know that anything that we have would do anything.
That's a good read.
Oh, okay. Then we watch.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that there's anything that we can do besides try not to get killed.
That's fair.
The longer you watch him, Esmeralda, it's no longer clear to you that he's old. Is he drunk? Is he exhausted? The movements are a little strange, and you're having trouble sort of pinning down what happened to this guy.
Did he get attacked by whatever attacked, or did he do the attacking?
Hey, Ramar, give me a perception check, would you? You're back in the cave, right?
I did not attempt to stealth anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I don't get to guidance myself, do I? Can I?
Yeah, no. Not for this one.
Oh, okay. Great. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fail me again, or I will put you in the trash. Thank you. 22.
Oh my gosh. There's a cloaked figure standing between you and the vault now. They must have done some kind of a teleport or something. There's no way they snuck by you.
Is Sulian still there?
Oh, Sulian decoy.
I was gonna say, are we look one way while we do the trick on the other side?
How many Sulians are there, Finnegan?
7. Right? 7 total?
I believe the number was pinned somewhere between 12 and 14.
Oh, there's a lot of Sulians.
Okay.
And you talked to Per and he said there's no fewer than 13 Sulian vampires in the plane.
It's 13 too many.
I was gonna say, why so many?
He needs to find his girlfriend, says the narrator.
Oh God.
I'm
Okay. Can I?
Ashdale's not singing yet.
Can I? Do I have to stealthily do this, or can I just quietly do this? Tap Ashdale, and I assume is Valen and Darren.
You have
Darren.
Valen
Daryl?
and Denriel.
Denriel. Thank you. Valen and Denriel. Can I like tap the three of them and point at least to get their eyes on that one? Or does that draw attention? Would that be loud? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can tap and do an eye movement, and everyone will turn around. Ashdale says, "I don't think I should charge this guy, right?"
Please don't. I'm pretty sure that would be bad.
I don't want to fight you. I want to. You could help me. You could help me. I could help you. You could help. You could help me.
Is that Sulian?
I mean,
Talking to who?
he has
Whoever it is.
beautiful shoes, red trim, black cloak.
Who is he talking to?
You can, the three of you, Finnegan, Esmeralda, Mulavir, can hear speaking now behind you in the cave.
The one that we were looking at is still fumbling around.
Yep.
Is he the
Can
one
we
talking?
tell?
Nope.
Can we tell what the speaking sounds like?
I'd say
From
you can
outside?
hear it. It's quiet, but it's echoes through the cave. Like there's nothing else to muffle it. So
Does the voice sound like Sulian? Another Sulian?
you've never heard Cillian's voice.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh God.
sort of.
Well, I
He
feel like
uncertainly-
Esmeralda's assessment would be that like we're trying to be stealthy. So if there's talking in there, she's a little concerned.
Okay.
But not quite sure what to do because also don't want to leave people out here with this guy by themselves.
Mulavir notices you looking back, and she like nods, and she like taps Finnegan and does like a,
Over
and
my
then she
back.
starts retreating into the cave.
Okay. Can I not keep watching? Like,
If you want to stay and watch him, you can.
Come with us.
I want to like push
Please.
one more to like watch and see if there's anything else we can get from it, but I don't want to push my luck. Do I have to make another self check?
Not yet.
If I stay and watch, I mean.
I don't know. I'm just the narrator.
I'm gonna stay and watch just for a moment more,
Okay.
and then
He's already failed his ability to spot you. He does not get another check unless you advance,
oh no, I'm not gonna advance. I'm just gonna stay.
or if I decide. I guess that's the other thing. But if you don't advance, you should be fine for now. So Esmeralda and Mulavir fall back into the cave a bit, and you were able to reconnoiter with it's not very far. It's like 25, 30 feet around a bit of a bend.
Okay.
And then there you are with your 4 other comrades face to face with this old guy. Clean shaven, bit wrinkly.
Don't like it. Remind me, he said what? I'm so sorry. I lost the word.
You can help me. I can help you. You can help me. You can help me.
Do we all know who he is since we've never like seen him up close before?
Sure. We haven't met. We haven't met my manners. I got by. Sorry. I don't talk to many people. He takes a few steps forward. 2 of them are almost regal and firm, and 2 of them are a little stumbly, like he forgot he was walking. It's closer. He looks exactly like the painting. Exactly like the painting in the tower you found.
If you're Sulian, why would we help you and why would you help us?
Because you are people who help so many people. You've been helping you've been helping in that little town and my friends and the one who means the most. And
I was afraid.
and I can help you. I'm certain you will confront so many things that are beyond your peers, and I still have knowledge and some power. I can help you.
You are not friend-shaped.
What is the shape of a friend? All of us have the same shape.
Not you.
Small or large or sharp or round, soft or firm, beating or still. The shapes are so similar. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of faces. And only one has kept me going. And you set her free. And so I will help you.
No.
This is why you're not the shape of friend.
No. You not friend-shaped. You go bye-bye.
I don't understand the little one. Make a strength save, please, Finnegan.
Oh God. No.
Finnegan.
Not friend-shaped.
No.
That's really not good.
You're a frog.
Oh.
Why?
Now is friend shaped and friend sounds. The frog makes such a lovely sound.
Wait,
I wonder how many
do I add
creatures
frog?
Finnegan is going to be by the end of the campaign.
Put him back, please.
Is that the help you want? I would like some help first.
I say
You
in
did not
frog
help.
that this is not help.
The frog can't speak because you're a frog. So Finnegan
I
is
jump on him.
riveting. Okay. He puts you in a bag and lishes the bag. So now
Okay.
you are in a bag.
Well,
Finn the frog in a bag.
why can't I sit
None
on
of
him?
the things you have done, Sulian, are helpful.
I don't
You are not
underst-
helping us.
I don't understand.
Undo what you've just done. Let him out of the bag and swap it back the way
I
he
can't.
was.
They're dead.
What?
Not all beings can persist. This one can. He holds the bag up.
Yeah, we want that one back the way he was 45 seconds ago, please.
He
Before anything else will be
Not in the
considered.
bag, though. Not in the bag, though.
hands the bag to Ranmar.
Why?
An offering.
Nothing has made.
Can I
Us wanna
I
help.
get Finn out of the bag
Yes.
and
I sit
then
on
demand,
Raymar's head?
ow, why is my leg cramping? What the fuck? Ow, stand by.
Sulian did not do that. Sulian did not do that.
Julian did turn me into a frog. Oh, the leg cramp. I was getting awfully feisty.
Ow. What do I do?
Oh no, you got
Where in your leg is it?
Stretch through it a little bit.
Where in your leg? Is it your calf?
No, it's the back of my thigh and it hurts very much
Oh,
for no reason. Okay,
Massage it
fuck.
out. Rip the band-aid off.
Okay. It is going away slowly. Okay. Right. Okay. I would like to get Frog again out of the
I
bag.
sit on Raymar's head.
Rock again.
Okay.
And Finian.
Finnegan hops on your head again.
Amphinian.
I'm looking real mad. If a frog could look mad,
Yeah.
I am looking it.
You look like a frog.
Great.
Unfortunately for you.
Great.
Or fortunately.
I'm
I
a
mean,
mad frog.
there are a lot of people in chat that think frogs are awesome.
I do not like a frog. Well, no, I don't dislike
Change
frogs. It's just not my
Finn
favorite.
back to the halfling he just was. You are not helping. You're offering help and you're being unhelpful.
I can't. I don't have that prepared today.
Well, then you're certainly not getting any help from us. You better go to sleep and prepare.
I can no longer sleep. Why are you being so difficult? I have just come to try.
To turn our friends into amphibians?
Esmeralda, make a
That's
strength
what you
save.
came here to do?
No!
Esmeralda, make a strength save.
Do not turn Esmeralda into a frog.
No.
Can I prepare? Can I prepare
No.
a hop? Like if he goes to turn her into a frog, can I like hop at his hands? Make him
I'm
miss.
guessing frogs can't cast anything, can they?
I can jump. I've got leggies for days.
He can jump. Oh my god.
23.
Oh my God, you made it by 1.
What?
You like feel yourself. You all see Ezebray start shifting into a frog. You're like, fuck no. And you like snap back into your elf shape.
No frog
I would
today.
have never made it if the check was.
Good in that 20.
Oh,
But it's still. Oh, well.
I have a cold cone and disintegrate. I just want to talk, and you're being so mean to me.
You've frogged one friend and attempted to frog the other. This is not. I simply asked a question. Why would you help us and why would we help you? And you've done unhelpful things.
Why did I get turned into a frog? I don't even remember.
You came back and started yelling at him.
I feel like I'm skirting the line and I'm scared. Shit. This is bad.
Can I
It's
be a
been a bad
poisonous
day.
frog
You know,
and get all up in his mouth?
you're just a frog.
Okay.
Yeah.
They still taste bad, I bet.
I give him warts.
I would not recommend trying to attack the wizard as a frog. That is the opposite lesson that is trying to be taught here.
He's being rude. He needs a lesson. He's being stinky.
Those two things are probably true. And we can't hear you because you're a frog.
I'm gonna be the most problematic frog I can possibly be.
What would it take?
What would it take for us to help you? What would? Oh, well.
Not be you? Question mark. Frog again. Thanks.
Undoing the frog thing would be a wonderful first step.
I could do that. I'll have to follow you.
What?
Ashtel's like, we got other friends.
Okay.
We got other friends. Ashtel says, we got friends. We got other friends, right?
Okay.
It's okay. I'd rather owe a
Yep.
favor to like
You do.
a really hot elf queen lady. That'd be great, right?
Yep.
Take her out to dinner. Everyone likes when you do that. Okay, just take her dancing. Just do whatever you got to do. We're gonna get out of here. It's just like
I must have frog brain because I am confused. What is happening?
Oh my god. He's not coming with us. Don't worry. What?
he's like staring at his hands.
Sully?
Why are you here now?
Huh? I thought I would. You opened the vault. I could maybe speak with Ro and see. I could speak to someone who remembers me. It's so lonely. As the decades and eons pass, all this time, what does it mean? Everything stopped having meaning. And I found out that I was wrong, and a small misstep. And someone that meant so much to me suffered so greatly. She'll never forgive me.
I am glad that's been realized.
I croak.
You could help. She listens to you. You will save the town. And then she will respect you. And she will listen. You could tell her. Maybe to hear me out.
Angry croak.
Finn, please. Anger is what got you here, Finn. Hold on. Wait a minute.
We don't want a dead frog.
Muleveer will take Finnegan off of Renmar's head. Okay, Cranky. From one Cranky to another. We're just gonna hang out back here in the shadows, she says, and she like puts you under the cloak and you
Amazing.
fucking vanish. Okay, you're gone. You're outside of the cave.
Amazing.
You and Amelia are.
Ultra
Oh,
frog.
you get to shadow step. She takes you through the shadow realm. Give me
Amazing.
Give me okay, let's all think here. What would be fair to give you you basically need 3 milestone points to learn this. Okay, this is your first attempt. So you can either roll perception or insight, your choice.
Probably perception.
You're at disadvantage because you're a frog, but you do get the check.
Perception.
Okay.
Wait, so I just roll it. Just roll?
Yeah.
I'm
2
frightened.
d20s though, because 2 d20s to take the lowest.
Take the lowest.
Oh, okay. That one was a 10.
Okay.
10 it is. But 14?
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay. You were definitely fascinated with the idea of doing this. You couldn't really grasp how she did it. She was so fast. Like, it's shadows everywhere, but there's solid objects behind those shadows, aren't there? But not at a certain angle. How did she step that way? Where did her foot go? You have more questions you can ask now. Now you're in a tree outside looking down at the other Sulian. And she looks up, and standing over the cave mouth is another Sulian on a cliff over it looking down at the door waiting for someone to come out.
I fucking
Are you? How do you come and go so quickly? You have so many abilities. She'll listen to you. Just think it over.
We will think it over.
I could help you if you promise me to do it. If you do it, I will stop the army. I will stop them. But I can't stop them if you don't promise. I will let them. I will let them. That's fair.
What exactly are we promising?
Ronnie, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm so afraid to approach her now. I thought I would find her.
We can't promise because it's her decision. And I don't think the threat of killing the friends she's made or allowing them to be killed is a great icebreaker. I'm going to be honest with you here.
There's so many
It's not a smooth move.
risks. I've taken so many risks.
This is a bad one still, I'm afraid.
I've taken so many bad risks. Mm-hmm. What's left for me now? Nothing left.
Start making good decisions. It's never
literally
too late.
just make
for that.
a good decision. Any.
Everyone says my time was over. He opens a rip in reality and steps through it, and it closes behind him. At the same moment, the other ones outside all kind of look up and nod, and rips open next to them. The one next to the mountain's pretty neat because it rips halfway into the mountain and half out, and he like walks through a door that's not there and half in the mountain and out, and then it closes.
How do I get that? That's awesome.
You work with Sulian, and he'll probably teach you. That's
I
his
don't wanna
special
work
trick.
with-
That's Sulian's special trick, says the narrator. That's the thing he did. That's Pern did the orcs, and Zot did the artifact thingies, and Sulian did crazy high level shit like that.
Oh, well, now it's
Okay,
less
so
fun.
he's gone. How do we?
Am I
how
still
do we
frog?
Yes, you're still a frog.
get Finnegan
Why?
back to Finnegan?
Mealavir hops down and she starts running around. This is fascinating. This is going to help you learn things, Finnegan, because the way
So
she
excited.
moves is
Amazing.
it's unreal. Like it's not just she's sneaky, but she glances around at all the branches and shit and picks a path, and like as she moves, she'll grab onto one thing and then she'll gently move a branch, step under it, move under it, step carefully around one thing, step carefully on to smush it so it makes no noise. Everything in the environment is under her control as she moves.
Wow.
A lot about her is magic. Her stealth is not. It is purely skill. And it is
Can I learn
astounding
from
to
her?
watch. Yeah, I mean, this will help you at the next level. Yeah.
Okay.
She goes and she starts
okay.
checking. there are 3 burn marks on the ground that look vaguely humanoid shape. And then there's 2 other sentinels that look like they were maybe lightning bolted. They're just fried.
The asshole one.
You generally can't identify their bodies. They're completely destroyed.
Great.
Muliver still checks for vitals and stuff and says some quiet elvish prayer over them and pats the Hydra. The party can safely emerge from the cave now. You did not go into combat.
Oh my gosh. Is it because we bullied
that's good.
so hard?
We'd have died. Oh, no.
He deserves to get bullied. He's a stink. He's a stink and he hurt a Ronnie, and I'm a frog over it, but that's my decision I've made.
I love that Finnegan will absolutely seal the fate of the party in a minute when he's mad. He's just all of you. He could have literally disintegrated the whole party without thinking and walked away. And Finnegan would be like, whatever, he's an ass. Yep. Okay.
No.
That is
like, I'm angry, want a frog about
that is some chaotic neutral. I haven't seen genuine chaotic neutral in a long time. That's literally like, I care about nothing other than my feelings in this exact moment.
He's a
Wait, we all
bully
died.
hole.
Yeah, but he's a bully. Okay,
But
got it.
but
Almost like the scales aren't even on the thing.
no.
Whoa. Well,
I stand up for my
Be fair,
friends.
I think all 3 of us were being a little sassy.
I mean, some sass was warranted, I think.
I mean, I almost frogged about it, so.
It's true. That's true. You almost frogged.
Exactly.
That's true.
I can be a frog, but I will stand up for a Ronnie.
I stand by my Scooby, Shaggy, Scrappy. It
Finn
absolutely
and
played out
Esmeralda
right
just
there.
like
Yeah.
Absolutely
run
played
away
out.
into the forest and they're just frogs forever.
Yeah. Hop
That's how the
away.
story ends.
Yeah. Amazing.
We could have a spin-off.
We could. We can have our own little spin-off. The Frogs of Hollice.
All right, Milavir comes back in. Are you all right? She says. No one got hurt?
I croak.
I don't think so. Anybody get hurt?
You're not hurt. Sela can fix you. He'll be a sass about it, but he'll fix you. Actually, I take it back. He'll fall over himself to fix you, Milavir says.
Wait, who was Sela again?
Sela is kind of her boss, not boss, the prince of elves, the Sinlay's ambassador.
Oh, okay.
Like Mariel from the Sinlay. That is the other 2 elvish delegations.
Mario's the one who unfished you, right?
That's right.
Mario is a Sinlay. Quellen. That's what I was. Yeah.
There you go.
The Quellen was the first little place we went.
Right.
Yeah.
The Quellen's forbidden.
The Sinlay's not forbidden.
The Sinlay is also forbidden.
Oh.
Which is why you got in so much trouble when you were like, I'm going to fucking walk in there. Like, no, literally no. Like, it's forbidden. Surprised you all forgot that, but that's why he was an asshole. But now he's dead, so.
Oh. Okay, I was not grasping that whatsoever.
That's all right. It made for a dramatic, if uncomfortable moment.
Oh, no. I like chilling with Milavir, though. This is nice.
Oh, she will hand the Finna Froggigan
Amazing.
to Esmeralda.
I'm now on Esmeralda's head.
And then she's going to put her arms around
Hey,
Esmeralda.
buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. What's
Oh
up?
my goodness, I'll just chill here.
You get a Milavir hug, and in your ear, she says in Elvish, I have to go to the capital and tell them what happened. I'll meet you back in Hollice when you get there.
Oh.
She kisses your forehead, dons her mask, and then she just races into the forest and just is gone.
I love her. She's so good. I like her shadowy steps. It's very
She
cool.
want to ride? No, we'd probably get shot down. Never mind.
I mean, I don't want to make it any weirder than it already is, Ashtel says, but my understanding is Milavir is very single, and she is actively trying not to be.
Aww.
What?
Ashtel is trying to wingman Finnegan there. Finnegan's
Me?
like, I love Milavir. She's so hot and awesome, and the Shadow Steps are so cool. And Ashtel's like, yeah, get it.
I don't know if she likes frogs right now. We'll reconvene about this later.
Oh, yeah. Well,
She's an elf. Of course she likes frogs.
I guess I can't really understand what he's saying. I'm just imagining that he's saying that, SGL, because I would. I have to sit with my feelings. Anyway, get the carpet out.
Can I have a little frog moment on the carpet? Can I do like Titanic styled, like not dangerously though, but I'm just a little guy on a little trip. Everyone else is chilling. Everyone else is so bigger. I'm in a different world right now.
Denriel and Valen standing a bit from the party. Valen says, "You look like you'd like to say something." I think I'd best keep my tongue. Yeah, I mean, if it's of any consolation, I'm new here too, and it's like this all the time. Like all the time.
That's very
stressful
true.
moment, confusing things, lots of feelings, and then someone wants to date somebody, and then it cycles. It just keeps happening. Oh, is everyone involved? No, I am distinctly uninvolved for, complicated reasons, but it turns out it's very convenient. I see. I don't understand. It's okay.
Welcome to the dating.
Hey, not everybody wants to date.
True.
Shall we get the carpet out? Michelle says.
Yeah, while I do, Denriel, did you know Sulian?
No, I've never met him in person. No. He was. I saw him speak once at some function. He was. He looked just like that, but this man's mind has withered in a way his body hasn't.
We've seen that happen, unfortunately.
I have to say, I'm impressed with how you all stood your ground.
It did not go the best for us.
It could have gone much worse.
It doesn't go the best for Finnegan.
Just staring at Denriel, not for any reason, just like frog stare.
It could have gone a lot worse. Yeah.
I have some skill with magic and some with healing, but I have not the ability to undo that.
I cannot either. Unless it's something lesser restoration could fix, and I don't think it is.
I'm guessing we have several people at home that'll do it free of charge, Ashel says.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll get on the carpet. Everybody wipe your feet off.
Wipes my little paws. Paws? Feet? What do frogs have?
Flippers?
Flippers.
Feet?
That's flippers feel closer.
Feet. I don't know.
Feet?
I'm sure
Like
Loss will share in chat.
Pete's.
And she does. I'll tell you all.
Oh.
Pete's.
Pete's. Little
So
Pete.
you take the carpet out.
Excuse me, Mirabelle.
Claire Cranmar. I missed you.
Okay.
Ma'am?
The carpet unrolls
been
itself and floats a few inches off the ground. I am ready.
Thank you.
Wait, can I not detect the ox as a frog?
I would say you can.
Amazing.
Because you established
no.
you could use your powers as a fish, and that was harder then, but you're kind of, this is your second time being
Is he-
polymorphed.
I'm
Is he
having a
going to
great
have to
time.
roll disadvantage, though?
No,
Is that how that works?
not this time. His mind and his body are not separate things, but they're different for him than the rest of you all because someone's been playing with fire, so to speak, and there are dividends.
Someone's been noodling.
Some are positive. Some are positive.
It means
So-
I can be a smart frog.
Sure, go ahead. You want to read a carpet mind?
Yeah, why not just tack it on?
You gotta-
Truly.
gotta-
Just add it to my
Got to
tab.
roll in
I don't like you shaking your head.
FAFO die right now.
Oh, what? FAFO? What's that?
It's time to roll.
Fuck around and find out.
Oh. That's not great. What do I add?
It's like a persuade check. You just write persuade check next to it.
Next to the...
Next to psychic, because it's the exact same check. They will level up the same for now.
For now.
Detect thoughts is a psychic.
Correct. Okay. That's correct. I think it's technically divination and magic, but not for you. Not anymore. Oh my god, there's a cat there.
She's been here the whole time and my arms hurt.
I got a 15.
Okay. You can hear the thoughts of the carpet.
It's being weird.
It thinks Ranmar is respectful, definitely smart. And the carpet's very glad that Ranmar is in charge because the halfling is an idiot. He's really glad that the halfling's not there. Thinks the frog is an excellent replacement. Likes elves okay. Wishes the other elf is still around, but the new elf is so interesting. Looks like the people of the Caltherian city. So he's pleased with this new elf that could maybe be at peace with his kin, his family. He thinks Ashtel is especially attractive, and for a brief moment, wishes that he too was humanoid. But he realizes that's silly because being a flying carpet is way fucking cooler. Anyway, the carpet begins flying you to Hollice. It's about an hour and change.
Okay.
Rampaging ride up there as you sail out of the woods.
I don't know what to think. Okay, great.
What's wrong,
We're
Rammer?
going to Hollice. Nothing.
Okay. The carpet for a brief while wonders what the halfling could have possibly done that was so heinous that they abandoned him to that
I
cave.
stood up for my friend. That's what I
Carpet thinks about how when they came outside, all those elves and the beast, where that beast come from, was destroyed by possibly the party. Of course, the party they're all champions. They'd have to be champions to be riding on this carpet. Except for the halfling that no doubt tried to backstab them because the halfling was definitely not strong enough.
Wait, I'm so confused. I've completely lost it. I am beyond confused.
The carpet is continuing to think on your hour-long journey, and these are the thoughts it has.
Yeah, but why is he being specifically mean to me?
I don't remember why he doesn't like. Oh, because you did some silly thing when you got it initially, and so he had no trust for you anymore after that. And it's just compounded.
To him?
Going up and down the carpet. It wasn't even that bad. It's just the carpet decided he didn't like you, and that's been or more accurately, roll the die.
I gotcha.
Now you're just dealing with the consequences of this jerk of a carpet. And now you return to Hollice on your beautiful flying carpet.
I've got feelings.
Is it a reasonable hour? Can we head straight?
Absolutely,
to...
it's lunchtime.
Wow,
Great.
did all of this before lunch?
Yeah, you slept and you had another set of interrogations in the morning.
Oh, did we sleep?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So where are you taking the carpet, Raymer?
What is it? Don't laugh. Okay, did we establish that it's better to not land in the middle of town, or does it even matter anymore? Do they know we have a carpet?
You are the heroes of Hollice.
Yeah.
They find anything you do to be surprising, but less surprising because it's you.
But
It's not going to shock them. Not going to run away terrified or anything. They'll just be like, "Whoa,
Okay.
cool! The heroes are cool."
okay, then
People will cheer
I
for
would
you as
like
you fly over because you're the heroes. Like,
sick.
If I'm a frog, can I
terrifying.
take the quickest bio break?
you can take a bio break.
Okay. Dope.
Actually, I
drink
should
so much
also take a
water.
break. I have to put my baby to bed.
In which case, I'm going to hit the ad button right now. Everyone, we're going to be back in 3 minutes. You're not going to miss anything because nothing's happening. Everyone's leaving the keyboard.
Yeah, I can't talk. I'm a frog.
Yay!
That's true.
I'm gonna refill my water. Mm-hmm.
I still have a lot of water. Don't worry, Lost.
How do I do that? I got it. Woo!
Echo, that's a good idea. Thank you.
What the fuck did Echo say?
Don't worry about it.
Hold on. No,
fine.
I'm worried. Echo, you know I'll find out.
There's nothing to worry about. Obviously, everything is great. People are happy. Things worked out. Everyone's doing well.
Yeah, everything's going great. Even though we came this close to being a waft of ash on the wind. It's fine.
It was kind of close. It got close there.
Oh, God.
But also, like, I think you handled that expertly. No one freaked out. Even Ashel didn't charge in.
I'm so stressed. Our bard keeps getting animaled. What do we do?
I have to help your bard understand that picking fights with incredibly powerful beings that are a billion times past your punching weight before you have the equipment to deal with them is it's unwise. It's a good opportunity to figure out how to pry or bemuse them for information rather than shit talk. But it was still really entertaining. I enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm glad it was entertaining. Great.
I had no idea how it was going to go. When I realized that the party wasn't going to go out all in one and confront the Cillians outside, I thought, what would the Cillians do if the party was split up? And then I realized at least one of them would be running detect thoughts and would just know, even though they couldn't see or hear the three of them. They just showed up on radar, basically. And so they're like, okay, well, I know they're there. And they just telepathically communicate. And then one of them, okay, and dimension doored into the cave behind you all to try and parlay. Be like, hey, we don't have to fight. You don't have to stick up and try to backstab the basically immortal wizards. We can talk this out. Maybe we can be friends. Because if I kill you all, she definitely won't talk to me. But if you talk for me, maybe she'll talk to me. But then if you're really mean to me, I might lose my temper and kill you all, and then I'll have to make up a story to get away with it. And that's work too. But let's stick with the first plan because it would be convenient. Because if I kill you all, then I got to figure out again all over. Do I have to wait another 100 years for someone else to become friends with her and then try to get them to, like, did I do this wrong? I'm trying to position Cillian as a creepy, crazy, sad, simpy piece of garbage. I'm doing my best.
That's what he's been the whole time.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, that's
good.
just what he is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's like I don't present it. Sometimes you got to present the people you don't like.
For one brief moment, I had hoped it was another Cillian, like the one who helped Zot booby trap the place against the vampire ones. Didn't we decide that had happened? Like one of the Cillians had splintered off.
Right, yeah. There's a couple, yeah.
And I was hoping, that it was another one. And then he mentioned like the one who's most important to me or whatever. And I was like, oh, no, you suck. Never mind.
Yep. You have a Cillian in your bag too, right? Or you left one at the tower? Like there's a Cillian statue.
It's at the tower because it was a full size statue, right?
Yeah. One party actually put it into the bag.
Oh.
I'm not saying you had to do that, but I just think it was interesting.
Why would you want it? Just smash it.
But wasn't that the one that was against the other ones? That was the one that's kind of the least bad.
The least bad,
that got petrified.
Interesting. This game's complicated. Who's responsible?
Me.
So the carpet touches down.
My brain hurts.
The carpet touches down on what is now becoming the North Main Drag. Like they've cut another road. They're cutting another road, essentially a dirt road. They're cutting the trees down and digging some stumps out and burning some stumps out. sort of like, it's like maybe 60 to 70 yards from where the elves are. But it's sort of give the elves access to the town proper because the people are trying to make them welcome. And the elves are clearly like letting the people do that to feel like there's comradeship, even though the elves are totally okay with a lot of trees in the way, obviously. And so like, it's cute. It's sort of like, the adults letting the kids do shit. Basically it's that weird, cute, awkward. So as you land, Aldi's kind of just hanging out there on the road, on one of his daily walks. And he sees you and he waves to you, Ranmar and Esmeralda.
Hey.
Nice to see you all out and about. You went to South Wade. Finnegan must be at the house or something. Tell him I said hello.
Oh, is Aldi here?
We're about to go meet up with him, actually, and I will tell him that you said hello.
Thanks so much. Cute pet frog, Esmeralda. That's cool.
Oh, no. Can I hop on his head and hop back?
Around there like, oh God, frogs really creep me out.
No,
okay,
why?
I'm so sorry. I gotta go. He like quickly hustles away.
Did I know frogs would creep him out?
Apparently not. You jumped on his head.
You do
Why
now.
are you jumping on people?
That's all I got.
You have manners. Where are
I
they?
can't jump on people. I'm a frog. It's fine. Frogs jump on people all the time.
I'm a frog. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh God. Let's get
Ashdale,
to the embassy, please.
Denhill, or Valen hop off the
I said
carpet.
I'd be the most problematic frog.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and into the embassy you all go, led by Ranmar and his brave.
Did I miss Lost saying anything about frog feet?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'll put the carpet back in the bag of holding if it's okay with going back in the bag of holding.
Yes, gentle cleric. Yes.
Oh. Okay, great. Thank you. We appreciate it. Okay. We'll see you in a bit. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay.
into the carpet and into the bag it goes. Okay.
Okay, love you, night.
All right. The three of you make your way in. Sela is sitting in the same exact place he was before. You
Present frog.
seem troubled.
They're called padded toes. I don't like that.
Ew.
And as
I like flippers better.
I like flippers.
I consider myself a wise elf. I have been around some time now. But I admit I am somewhat confused, Lady Esmeralda, that you would offer me this gentle little frog.
This is our friend Finn. He's not a frog. He's a halfling. Can you fix?
Can frogs beg? Can frogs like do a little?
That is within my abilities. Yes, he says.
Oh, thank goodness.
comes over and begins casting, waves his hands around in a grand display, and is wreathed in silver rings and runes and song, and then it all ends. And he places his hands on the frog, and the frog is once again Finnegan.
Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yes, I don't mind at all.
Oh my goodness.
How did this come to pass?
I was sassy.
To something in the cave?
Yeah.
Not a beat missed.
I was a little tutor.
There's a problem with the cave also.
A problem with the cave.
As you want to explain?
Which part? The infestation or the carnage?
Oh,
Both are important to share here.
Was there loss of
All
life?
right. I will explain what happened and what we saw and all of the pests that we had there.
Is there anything you hold back, or do you literally tell him everything? Interrogations,
Oh no, just the events of today.
Okay, so
Like
just literally
Cillian.
this session. So just the Cillian encounter. Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
and the dead things.
So these wizards, Cillian, you said, is their name collectively. It's regrettable to have lost so many sentinels. I'm so glad that you are all safe and healthy. Valen, if you are willing, I would ask that you stay with the heroes of Hollice and be their protector. She looks like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, is that going to be a problem, young one? No, sir. Good.
Oh God, it's only day one for Valen.
I would be. No, never mind. Mm-mm.
Oof.
I've talked enough.
That's the least
today.
I can do. I would venture with you myself, but those days are behind me.
Aw. Were you a great venturer?
He like smiles to himself a little bit.
Ah.
I would say no, not really. I was never very good at it.
Can I tell if he's
Modest? Yeah, a little bit.
okay?
Yes, adventuring was never a thing I did because I sought glory or to sate curiosity. I was always out of need. Stories for another time. I can tell that you are harried. I mean, you may rest and recline here if you wish. He points. There's like cushions everywhere.
Wow. Yeah. I'm assuming this is a safe space. We can do a little.
We
rest.
need to rest.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have no one blew any spells or anything this morning, right? Maybe one spell.
Oh, that's true.
No, wait. I cast Bless twice when we were talking to whoever it was Finn had to do the brain thing on.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so there's some spell casting.
That was this morning, right?
Yeah.
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 I mean, if you want to sleep or take 8 hours now, you can. I'm just saying this is a so as your DM, this is a role playing moment. You can, if you wish, as a party, remain here and like get to know Sela and try to get info on him or whatever you want to do. Or you can go out, do other things. You said you wanted to fly up to see the Snow Witch. If you want to just keep on fucking trucking, or there are things you want to do in town.
I always want to do stuff in town, but I do know we have stuff to do.
I just wanted to be sure I hadn't missed a long rest. And I wasn't supposed to get those spells back yet. That's all I was checking on. We should at least go say hi to Aldi because he was looking for you.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can at least check in. We also haven't checked in. Isn't that something we said last time? Is that we really haven't checked in with like anybody?
Anybody?
Maybe we do a bit of a round.
There was the party, and then it seems like it's been a long time, but in reality, it's only been like a day. You were gone just over a day and change, day and a half.
But we hadn't really checked on people before that.
You basically went and you did just like real time sessions, 3 hours apiece of just grilling prisoners. That's what you did. So
Yeah.
and there was the party before that. So
like the party involved a lot of mingling and stuff too that we didn't actually like talk through. So like I feel like we've off screen talked to everybody.
yeah, you've seen essentially everybody. Yeah, with the exception of no, I guess the party happened and then the newcomers came. So you haven't followed up with them yet, but it's only been a day. So
we could go follow up with them. I forgot their names and the two people, the two siblings. I can't remember either of them. I'm so tired. The Aldi's person and
Aya?
the person who looks just like Aya. Thank you.
Aya and
Ilyana.
Ilyana. That's right. We know the name of the third one too. But we haven't seen her.
I wrote it down somewhere.
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
I really like that name. That's such a good name.
Thank you.
That's a really good name. Ophelia is one of my top for names. Top name there.
A baby.
Was that a cat cry?
Yep.
Oh,
Just meow.
needs love.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Yeah, we can go check in and just kind of like, where is Aya? Because how long has she known that she's part of this? Is she okay with it? Have we checked with her if she's like vibing with her newfound fact that her mom's trying to like eat her? Or
Does she
absorb
know
her?
that yet?
No.
Oh.
She knows she's in the book,
She knows she's in the book.
basically.
And she's sort of starting to accept the fact that, oh, all of these skills I have are because I'm different.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
just a random thing. Like there's something special about me that she's coming to terms with.
And Kithriel is parent too.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Aya doesn't know that.
Okay.
Aya also doesn't know her twin sister's in town.
Correct.
Are they gonna run it? Are they gonna call? Is it gonna be mad sus if they?
I mean, it depends on how long the heroes wander around without dealing with that before.
Yeah, that's my fear is that Aya meets Aya lookalike, and
We need to talk to both of them
yeah,
while we're here.
that's a
So wait,
good.
I'm sorry. Does she know she has sisters? Is that even a thing that she knows?
I don't believe you mentioned that. No.
I don't think so. I think she just knows that she is in the special book, and now she is special.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
She doesn't know about parents. She doesn't know about sisters. Ophelia was Ophelia the one that's in the? I forgot the place. The jail place.
Just so we're clear, you are all lounging in here while Seal is reading, and you're like having this quiet conversation, trying to like figure out what the fuck
Yeah.
you're gonna do. Okay,
Yeah.
Are we still there? Oops.
it's okay.
Oh.
Is
Fun
he
that way.
located? No.
The one who arrived during the party or after the part, whatever that was, is the one who you're thinking of, Finn, that had to be broken out.
Yes.
Ilyana.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So we haven't even seen or heard anything about Ophelia.
Correct.
Okay.
I think you're aware that Ophelia
Exists.
That's it. You don't know who she is yet.
I didn't think we did, unless I'm misremembering.
Okay.
I don't think so because we just asked Denriel
For
if
names.
he at least knew the other sister's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's great. Yeah, Denriel did not come into the embassy. He's outside.
Great.
Oh, is that? I'm assuming that's on purpose. He doesn't want to go in.
You don't know.
Is he from? Are we in Sinlay or we're in Sinlay?
You're currently in the Sinlayan embassy in Hollice.
Okay. Is he Sinlayan or is he?
You don't know if he predates the Sinlayan.
Oh, because he's been.
He's been in a gem for 2,000 years, and you have no idea how old he was before that. He's Kithriel's brother, younger, older. You don't know.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh, that would be an uncomfortable reunion.
Yeah.
Goodness. We're gonna have to.
Yeah. My God, there's so many reunions we have to like make people aware of, and my brain is shutting down.
Everyone in Hollice has baggage.
I'm nervous.
There's so many things to do.
Just pick
And I
one.
can't-
Just pick one.
We already said we were going to go see Aldi.
That sounds like a great
That's
plan.
true. We should go
So
do
let's
that.
start there.
And tell Aya. Are we telling Aya about? Are we ripping the Band-Aid off? Just being like, hey.
I mean, she's going to find out eventually.
That's-
She's probably better to tell her than to let her just run into her twin sister.
That's
Now
my
that
thought
she's
too.
seen some shit, it might be a better time. So
Yeah.
that's Jill. I mean, it turns out that this gets easier every minute, Valen says. Yeah, Ashtel says. I'm doing my best. You're doing great, kid. Ashtel like
Doing
claps
amazing.
her on the shoulder.
It's weird for us too.
Wait until you have your first day being
It's
frogified.
so weird, right? Like, she looks right at you, Esbray. He's making me do it.
Here's what it is.
Are we gonna?
I love this.
That's the first thing you said directly to me in like 4 years. That's progress. Acquaintances.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ashtail looks at you over Valen and she mouths growth to Ranmar. Like makes her way outside. You might catch a very subtle smile on Zila's part as he continues reading some book as you make your way out.
Ugh.
There's a sentinel
sentinel
standing outside with his arms crossed, looking right at you, Finnegan, his spear hovering at his side. Well,
I don't
says
know what
the
you
elf.
want from me.
The spear says, I'm really sorry that I said those rude things to you.
No, I'm sorry I called you a sword. It's not fair. You're not a sword. You're a spear.
Thank you. I understand that you maybe just don't know much about weapons because you're not a skilled fighter, and I accept that about you.
That's also very true. But still.
The sentinel nods with satisfaction, bows to you all, and then takes the spear and makes his way back into the MC.
Aww.
Did that spear just take a dig at you? Ashtel says.
Yeah, it's deserved.
Such a backhanded.
Deserved. I called them a sword, and it was my bad.
No, I think he meant it. Valen says spears are always very genuine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ow.
Aldi is over at a water basin scrubbing his head off.
No, from the frog.
This is why you don't just jump on people. Or Aldi.
Can I help? I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell him I was a frog. I'm just.
Oh, do you think that might be bad? Says the narrator. Do you think poor Aldi might have some trouble with that one?
I'm so stressed out.
I'm so glad. This is like, that's why I said growth in all capital letters in chat right now. Everyone, growth. I'm gonna spend the next month and a half practicing drawing so I can draw Ashtel going like this, saying growth. That'll be my new emote. That's like, what's the next one?
That's
right there.
amazing. Actually,
Give me some time. Give me some time. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna learn.
Please, that would be the greatest
awesome.
thing ever.
Thetis Hammer art streams incoming. If I can't do it in 2 months, I'll hire someone. Be friends. Make my contribution to the art community.
Oh, I love it so much.
Hey, sorry, my head's pretty wet. I just had I'm okay now. I just had a little bit of it's best not to talk about it. How are you? You go on an adventure or something? You find some new scary thing?
Yeah, you could say that. It's fine now, though. We got it under control. We got it on lock.
Yeah, maybe I gotta tell you something a little personal. So, I walk around at nighttime right by myself, and
or sometimes with Milbury.
Well, yeah, but she hasn't been around because I think she was with you the past couple of nights. But the past couple of nights, like there's been. I mean, there's always someone else wandering around. That I can't really get a beat on who it is, but now there's been two of them, and one of them I got kind of a close look at him, and it looked like Aya for a minute, and I thought, is Aya out here? And I went to see, and then she wasn't there, and I went home and asked Aya if she had gone out, but she was asleep because she's always asleep between like the hours of twilight and first dawn, and like. I must just be really stressed, I guess, because a lot of things have been happening. Do you remember how you were a fish? I think that really affected me, and so I've been
I'm sorry.
sitting with my feelings about that. You don't have to be sorry about that. I think I do because I'm the one that talks to the Nixies all the time, and maybe I had something to do with it. I probably fucked it up. I kind of fucked everything up.
No, that totally wasn't you.
Situation with Rachel was my fault. That whole thing with the Nixies is probably my fault. This thing with the frog was, almost absolutely my fault.
Can I roll a persuasion check to
stop him from spiraling?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because the fish thing was certainly not. None of it was, but I ate someone. Question mark. That's what happened.
He ate someone.
Someone.
It wasn't even the same fish.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh my god!
You got a 1? You got a 1? God.
Oh no.
Wow. Halfling bullshit.
Oh, Reginald.
17.
Okay. What do you say to him?
I tell him the facts of what actually happened and why the fish thing. Wait, what was the other thing he said?
So you tell him that the Nixies believed that you ate the fish, and so they were coming for you and it had nothing to do with him.
Yes, he was just an unfortunate. He just got caught in the crossfire because that's how the Nixies could best get at me.
Yeah. Right. And then the whole Rachel thing was 100% not his fault. It was Rachel's fault, and she took ownership and fixed it.
Correct.
And he just happened to be in the blast radius. And then the frog. It was just a frog, man. Frogs do frog things. Don't worry about it. And he's like,
Just frog things.
yeah, I guess that's
Oh,
right.
I give him a hug. It's okay. It's
bad
not
for
your
the-
fault.
I feel bad for the frog, even though it's super gross. God, I'm so glad you didn't become a frog. I don't think I could ever. Oh God. And he like, I'll see you later, Finnegan.
Oh no!
Makes his way home.
I turned to because I'm assuming he's out of earshot or he's walking away, and I just turned. I'm just like, Aldi just said he essentially saw Ileana.
Yeah, that's right.
Ileana, and that's gonna be a big problem if that gets back to Aya before we have a chance. Do we tell him first and then tell Aya?
No, I think that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I feel like Aya deserves to know first.
Yeah, that's true.
And she can probably break the news to him
In a
instead of
calmer
him
way,
being
yeah.
burdened with that news before she knows.
Yeah.
You know, I want to share something with
Good
you
call.
all, players and viewers alike. You remember the Dos Equis ads with like that old man who like sits there with the beer? It's like, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it's Dos Equis.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That meme.
I love that. meme.
Esmeralda is the Dos Equis of this campaign because she's like, I don't speak up often, but when I do, it's fucking wisdom. You better fucking listen. We're like, yeah, actually, yes. Like,
Yeah. yeah. Elf bullshit.
She's the wisdom.
Except for touching the artifact.
Okay, one time. One time.
We
okay?
We all have a
our
little
thing.
gremlin in us. Come on.
She's a wisdom sniper, and sometimes she drops the clip. It's fine. Most of the time, she's dead on.
She let her
yeah.
gremlin out one time.
Yeah. I think you're allowed.
One time. Let Balad out. He was bad one time.
No, he was bad multiple times.
Too far? No?
Stop it.
Damn it.
Well, Balad, can we turn
Gets
Balad
plant,
into
mister.
a frog?
Poor Balad. No way could you turn
No,
Balad into a frog.
Ben.
I'm just asking. I'm
That's
curious.
fair.
He would immediately get somebody to turn him back out of a frog. Like, he wouldn't even have to be able to speak. He just
that's.
look at him and act like a prince and unfrog.
I mean, yes, but that's not far enough. Finnegan, you would be begging him to make you into a frog.
Why?
He would have you begging to be a frog. You'd want to be a frog so bad, and you'd never get to be a frog. And you would suffer the rest of your life convinced you need to be a frog, and you would cry every day because he would find a way to subtly convince you that that is what you should be. And you would suffer forever.
Oh my God.
That's
Well,
Balat, everybody. Balat, let him go.
Balad.
Oh, man.
We're living. My head
We're
hurts a little bit.
One day at a time. So what's next, Sparty?
Um,
Tony the Tiger, but better. He's great.
no. Somebody draw Balad as Tony the Tiger.
No. I vote there are two fires I feel like need to be put out,
Yes.
even though that may be a little rough in the beginning. We need to talk to Aya, and we need to talk to, we've said her name like 8 times.
Ileana.
Ileana.
Ileana, thank you.
No good. Whatever
We need to
mnemonic
talk
gets you there,
Ileana and
just
Aya.
say Aya sister. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll get you there.
I'm trying.
You're doing great. There's a lot of names.
And then we need to talk to Denriel and Kithriel.
Well, Denriel's
I know Denriel's with us,
standing
but
over where the carpet was. He looks like he's no longer charcoal skinned. He still has a dark complexion, but it's lighter. Like he's used seeming or some other magic to disguise himself a little bit. Still looks like Denriel, but he doesn't look like he stepped out of the shadow plane.
okay. So blends with a crowd.
Yeah.
Better.
I mean, at this point, Ranmar, you'd assume that one elvish delegation would assume he's with the other one, and then leave him alone.
I was about to ask if like people who is Kithriel the only one that really knows about Denriel anymore?
Kithriel and you. That's it.
Kithriel and us. So like, I guess Kithriel is the only one that if like seen in public would like raise an eyebrow, but wouldn't make a scene. Would be like, oh shit, but like wouldn't like make a scene about it. Would probably be like, yo, the fuck, like in private with us. So that one's not.
You did lose me on what we're talking about. I'm sorry.
Dinreal, I was worried that Dinreal would be like recognized. Be like, why have you been gone forever? But the only one that knows is us and
Thousands of years.
Kithriel.
Remember the depth of time involved.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't want to walk through the streets with Dinreal.
Yeah. And Kithriel's the only one who can recognize him almost certainly.
Yeah.
And would probably know not to screech in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Sorry.
You're good. I know
got
my
lost.
brain's also mushing a bit.
The mushies.
I swallowed a fuzz.
Ooh. Do we want to talk to
Almost fell out of my chair.
Don't do that.
Aya and Ileana first?
Okay, so Aya next. Is that the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you make your way. It's kind of a go through the woods to a straight shot there instead of looping on the road there. I haven't actually drawn the other roads, and we used the map for a bit. I haven't done the map in a while. You want to see the map?
Yes.
The map.
I have to admit,
Pull up the street.
I fear using the share display on guest star because tonight's going so well. Right, it's going so well. I don't want to risk it. One of these is the map button. Does it still work? Hell no, it doesn't work. Oh wait, no, it does. I have to do this. Maybe this. There it is.
Dun, dun, dun. Look at that map.
Like here, actually, I can like. Can we do like a thing where I like? Oh, it's gonna be. This is actually gonna really fuck everything up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now. Oops. I'm just gonna draw on it no matter what. What if I? Okay, here's the road that they are working on, and the other embassies right now. Here's the Sinlay right here. Okay. And then the Denali are down here, closer to the water.
Oh.
Okay. And there are a couple more houses like being structured, built out here. And so I'm just saying you cut through the woods like this way instead of going along the road. So you have a nice pleasant walk to get to the gates through the woods over here. Just trying to help you establish a picture of the town. It's been a while since we've seen the map, so
I got
That's definitely helpful.
is
Yeah.
that helpful? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're cool. You're all so cool.
Your face.
Gosh, really? Thank you. So you make your way over to the gates. Windows are open. Aya's inside. She's working on shirts. Long sleevers. Oh, hello. She says as she sees you through the window.
Did Ollie get back yet?
That part, he's in bed.
Okay.
He's face down in bed right now. He's pulling a Ranmar.
We all need that time. What a valuable.
I think we've all learned how great it is. Thank you. I would.
I
Like
have
to
Ranmart in
talk
real
about-
life.
We do what we got to do.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is.
just-
It actually is. It
you just
resets things.
Ranmart.
It grounds you.
Do the Ranmar.
Do, 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 do.
You all look
All right.
pretty worn out, she says.
It's been a day.
Quite a morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Oh, hi. You're the musician, the minstrel. I'm flattered, Colin says, but no one among my people would. Thank you. I appreciate that. She says.
You can be multiple things.
Y'all collect new parties all the time. It's really cool. See, real heroes. You got spear and armor and stuff. It's serious. You know what you need? Aya says. Colin's like, I can think of about several things, but no. Aya gets up, rubs her hands together, and then picks out a lovely sort of gold woven with a green scarf made out of sort of like a thin like yarn.
Oh.
And she just kind of gently, but in a way that only some half god, half elf being could, swirls like a dancer the scarf, and it lands perfectly over Valen's shoulders. I doesn't think anything of this. It's just how she puts the scarf on her to give her gift.
Yeah.
She's so happy. Valen looks stunned by the entire display. It suits you. Matches your eyes, hair.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a good color.
Yeah.
Thank you, Valen says. Yeah, I want part of the
Aya's
party.
always
You have to get
wonderful.
something from Aya's tailor shit here.
Yeah.
I love the cloak so much.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, don't mind Aldi. He must have seen a frog. Let's have a sit. Come in.
I'm so sorry. I've canon made Aldi absolutely terrified of frogs.
We lost Ranmar.
Oh, bye. I like how it started skipping as well.
So she sort of like folds up the shirt she just finished when you came in and stows your needle and thread and kit.
Big cat.
Sets it all aside on the table. What can I do for you? Need some tailoring done?
No, no, I don't even know how to bring this up if we should just rip off the Band-Aid.
What's a Band-Aid?
Bandage?
Oh.
God. Sorry, I was a frog today, so like I'm not fully here. It's fine. I can tell Aya.
God.
Don't worry about it. Don't tell Ollie. Never mind. Anywho. Sorry. I'm having a stress.
He's right there.
He's sleeping. It's fine. Wait, is he sleeping or is he just face down?
Is he asleep?
Sorry, I didn't know if he was asleep or I assumed asleep.
Classically in D&D, if someone asks the question, I roll the D6.
What does that
And I have to
mean?
decide heavy, medium, or light sleeper, and then that sets the threshold, and we find out, is he asleep? I don't know. The die will know.
Amazing though.
This is what my old DM in second ed would do if someone asked, are they asleep? He'd pick up the D6, and someone else would be like, there you go.
Uh-huh.
High or low, Finnegan?
I don't like that.
I know.
Hi. Oh, what does that mean? I don't know what that means, but I did it.
I rolled a 6. He's
That's
asleep.
Hi. Ah, yeah. Wow.
Yay!
He gently snores into the pillow. It's probably best he doesn't. The less he knows about anything you
I
all get
don't
up to.
ask for it.
It's your adventurers. Weird shit
Yeah.
happens. I get it. We're tailors. We don't have weird shit happen to us.
We do need to talk about that, Finn.
Basic people, heroes.
Why have we gone back into the denial stage?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I have some talent, but my place is here with Aldi and my tailoring.
Two things can be true.
I was gonna say two things can be true. You are certainly no ordinary tailor, but you are a tailor, and you are here, and your place is here, but you are not ordinary. And that is exactly what a segue. What a segue for the exact reason we're here.
Okay. Is that elf outside with you all? He's being kind of weird, just hanging out there.
Denrio?
He's with us, yeah.
Okay. He's kind of trying to pretend he's not keeping an eye on things, but he's keeping an eye on everything.
Oh no. He's
a long
been
day for him.
Yeah.
He just looks like he's standing outside chilling. Like he does not look like he's keeping an eye on a damn thing, says the narrator to the rest of the party.
Why can I tell? Because she
Just Aya things?
just Aya things.
You telling me, says the narrator.
She can see that somebody's keeping an eye on things even if they don't appear to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's such a specific power.
Okay. Or she's more attuned.
Insight,
More-
high
yeah.
insight.
There you go.
High insight, more
High
attuned
insight,
to
high
things.
perception. Passively busted,
Passively busted.
actively modest.
Oh.
Look.
Yeah, we have I don't know how else I don't know how to be delicate at all. So we're just gonna get right into it.
Okay.
Because you things have been pretty weird, especially like being in books and whatnot.
Yeah,
so
there's that weird floating book and a crazy ancient library that
Yep.
no one knows about but us. And like,
Yeah.
Rachel had that whole situation where she like accidentally mind controlled the whole town and almost killed everybody, but we're still cool with her because she's nice.
yes, correct.
That's a wild thing to say, you know?
It really is. And just to like
Wait, there's more.
additionally, you have like not just twin, what's the 3 word?
Triplet. You're a triplet.
Triplet.
Looking for?
Yeah.
What?
You are a triplet with 2 other people.
You're saying I have siblings?
Yes.
How do you know about this?
Are they also in the book? Is that what you know?
There were 2 pictures of Aya in the book.
That. Why is there 3 then? Is the 3rd one an Aya twin?
Says the narrator sitting in his leather-bound chair with all the books everywhere, and then Nixie's sleeping on the carpet. Bubble pipe.
Is there like is this a identical twins and then fraternal triplet situation? I don't know if that can happen in one situation. I guess it
don't
could.
either.
Why not?
It can.
Can it?
Sick.
Wow.
Absolutely, it can biologically, but also this wasn't biological.
It's true.
Interesting.
Follows unique rules, right?
Was there another face in the book that we didn't recognize? I don't remember.
The book showed you faces when you asked for faces. No one has sat down with the book and opened it and paged through it.
It kind of just turns pages whenever, though. Can we just flip through it?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we could have. I just let it show me whatever it want to show me.
It's true. That is what you do. I am aware.
We relay that she indeed at least has a twin, and there is a 3rd sister that we have minimal knowledge on.
It was out of character. It was Zot that said triplets. So you do have that word. That is a thing, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yes.
So how do you know?
A really old, not so great guy.
Go on. In that library, in that weird building underground?
Was he in the weird building? Was there any statues of him
He
that
was-
she'd recognized?
So she's talking about the one vault here in Hollice that she knows about. She doesn't know there are other vaults, says the narrator.
Oh,
She is not in the know.
how do we explain this to her then? How do we like?
I'm delighted. I can't wait to find out, says the narrator.
I don't even know how to explain Zot besides the fact of just Zot. Like I haven't actually thought of how to explain Zot besides like running into the thing of he was part of the reason nobody can remember anything and is the big baddie.
I'd leave that part out, maybe.
Which part?
The memory and being a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
some old guy told you I have 2 siblings, and you believe him. And where are these siblings?
One of them is in town.
What?
The other one I am unsure. I think we all are unsure.
Where are
Right.
they in town?
In town. And I think actually Aldi might have come across.
She glances over at Aldi. Is it? I want to meet them. Do they know? Do they know who our parents are? Why do you all look so weirded out?
All right.
There's a lot you're not telling me, and maybe it's just time you told me.
I was going to say, do you want to meet?
We're
when?
trying to determine how gently you want us to tread here.
I don't
Yeah.
think gentle's working, she says.
Gentle doesn't seem to be working because I'm trying to be. So we can indeed show you at least one of your parents. Does Kithriel know? Question. Just like, sorry, sidestep. Does Kithriel know that about Aya? I'm assuming.
They seem to, right?
Okay. I figured. So yeah, we can.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you were gonna say.
Is that when Kithriel decided to appear in my room in our house and say things I had asked about the kids, and she seemed to know? Question mark.
Okay.
But I assume that he knows
Yeah.
where and what they look like.
Probably
I don't know
so.
though.
That's
Or at least
fair.
be able to figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sorry, interjecting.
No, you're good. You're good. It's very helpful interjections. Yeah, no, so we can honestly, yeah, we can show you at least one of your siblings and at least one of your parents, but that's all we got.
Yeah. How do you know one of my parents? Are they in town? Do they come with my sibling? Or where are they?
No, they're in the Quell. I say
No, wait.
unsuringly.
I think they're here, as far as I know.
Kithriel's here in
right?
town?
I think so.
The name
But
is
also,
Kithriel?
yes.
Yeah, Kithriel and the two we know is Kithriel. Actually, no, we know all of them, but Kithriel and Ileana are. I don't remember if Kithriel's in town, but Ileana's in town. Kithriel is somewhere, and then Ophelia is the other sibling that we don't know where.
Ileana.
Yes.
Do they know I'm here?
I don't know that one. I don't know if
I can't remember.
Do they look like me?
exactly.
That's a twin?
Mm-hmm.
That's why Aldi
Asked if you had gone on a
yeah.
late night walk because he saw Ileana.
and thought it was you.
Did he talk to her?
We hadn't had a chance to get here.
No, I think he
know.
just kind of. I think he mentioned that he just kind of.
He went to find out, and then they were gone.
Yeah,
They were sneaky.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and just chalked it up to being tired. I think, or something like that.
Why are they sneaking around late at night?
That's honestly a good question.
Sounds like there's a lot you're not telling me and a lot you don't know.
Kind of.
All right. She gets up and throws a shawl in. Let's go.
Okay. Where to first? Your
She
decision.
pauses a moment, and then she goes over she crosses over to the other side of the house, and puts a quiver belt on, and then strings her bow over her shoulder, and then walks back over to the door and looks ready to go. Now she means business. Ashtel says, claps on the shoulder, and makes her way outside.
Amazing.
Do we know where Ileana would be?
Or Kithriel,
We
I
don't.
guessed.
You kind of
Basically
left
just-
her in the house, yeah, but you don't know. Hadn't follow up since.
Yeah.
So no, you don't know.
Well,
No. Will I get flavor blasted if I do sending? Be like, hey,
To who?
can you meet us at the house? To Ileana
Yeah, but go for
and
it.
ask if
yes to
God, I'm gonna
flavor
get
blast or yes, go for it.
Yes, go for it.
line.
Okay.
All right.
Take some risks.
The first time you did sending, you did not get flavor blasted.
Yeah, but I got like gibberish back, which is on me. Okay. I can't remember how much Ileana knows.
I also can't remember. That's why I was kind of hesitant.
Kind of nothing.
Doesn't even know about siblings.
She knows that she's supposed to be here, and that she had to escape, solve this. She's done those two things, and that's the last you knew anything about her. She also knows that she can't trust Finnegan
Wait, why?
because you are a friend to Cheldenhoff, and only kind of got that maybe he was dangerous a little bit, and she's terrified of Cheldenhoff.
But didn't Chelnoff help her escape?
No.
I thought Chelnoff worked with.
Well, a little bit. It's the details are not clear to you.
Okay.
All you know is that she's afraid of him.
Wait, was she the one that got broken out of the Stolfus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, he helped maybe. He's also a terrifying immortal
Yeah,
monstrosity that used to eat human brains and could level the entire continent as glass if he wanted to. And she's reasonably scared of this being who is inscrutable. We don't know what he wants, why he's doing things, why is he around this long, and why does he want me? God damn it, it's creepy as fuck. Stay away, you have tentacles for a face. That is her opinion.
Oh, okay.
And so sure, he's like, he gets the box out of the way so the cat under the dumpster can get out. And the cat's like, thanks, asshole, see ya, and bolts the fuck away. Is the cat friends to Cheldenhoff? Because Cheldenhoff picked the box up that the cat couldn't have hoped to lift? You tell me.
Well, no.
There you go. I'm doing my best now. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna try to help now. I'm trying to help.
But I'm
For how long before you swap on me again? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I need my fix, and I need to hear Lost say at least once a week. Poor Voodoo. If I don't hear that, then I don't get my fix.
Wasn't having Finn conflicted over Balat again today enough?
It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good, honestly.
I'm not conflicted
great.
over Balad. I just asked if I can turn him into a frog.
Back to the scene.
All right.
All right, so the party
Okay.
makes their way outside.
All right. So I can ask Ileana to meet us back at the house. And then we can wait a few minutes and go into the house and talk to her. Aya, if you would stand like outside for a minute because she doesn't know either. And I feel like it would
Okay.
like some warning
Yeah,
would
some
be
warning would
great
be nice.
before you just walk into the room, right?
Especially with the
Okay.
two twins. Like if it was just like another sibling, but
Yeah.
like walking in, seeing yourself is kind of
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay.
Should
Yeah.
we invite Kithriel as well?
But
One.
maybe next.
Okay.
Yeah, one.
One at a time,
Turtle
one
at
at
a
a time.
So you sending?
One life altering meeting at a time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wait,
'Cause
remember?
we still have Denriel too.
Oh, God,
okay,
sorry.
right. Shit.
keep
Remar,
asking.
I'm doing sending. Oh fuck. Let me think. Hold on. I'm spiraling with the familial relations happening that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Porum, are you up on the counter? Jump down.
Can you meet us back at our house?
Yes.
Have something important to talk about.
You just get a yes.
Great.
Like immediately.
Great. Okay, cool. We're go. Okay. So
the party makes their way back to the house.
Okay, great.
And
awesome.
You run right into Ilyana as she is coming back.
Wait, we were gonna wait a minute.
Party.
So that,
yeah, but she's not inside the house. She's outside, and you get outside, and you get there at the same time.
Outside. Oh,
yep. There's a long, quiet moment as the two twins look at each other. I kind of can't believe it. Ilyana does not look as surprised. She looks sad, and like she's trying to build resolve. Ilyana looks at the ground for a moment and looks at her sister and says, I know you don't know me yet, but I love you, and you have to know that Mom's trying to kill us. And the credits roll. I'm trying so hard not to do the Doug music right now. Don't worry. Hi, chat.
Oh, my God.
Dance. Bailu, hey, Bailu.
So subtle. I like the whole time how we were like trying to be so delicate, and Ilyana just came in and went poof.
Urban Cowboy, thank you so much for the raid.
Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
You're going to do that Kool-Aid Man thing. There you go. Feel that tension come down. It's over. You made it out.
That's so glad.
What? That wasn't even a bad episode. No combat. No one's life was at stake.
You're right.
People got frogged.
I got frogged.
I mean, it did happen, yeah. I mean, you sass a big, powerful wizard. The easiest, the nicest thing that can happen is you frogged.
Yeah, but he deserved it.
I mean, you could have gotten incinerated, fireballed.
It doesn't make him deserve it any
Turned to
less.
stone, put in a gem.
That.
Yeah, but you showed him. You're like, you're mean. Okay, you're dead. And you're like, but I got him, right?
No.
And everyone in chat's like,
but he's stinky.
Yeah, I know you're really fixated on that.
He was bad to Ronnie.
Dodoto, shh, don't spoil the surprise. Shh, you're ruining it.
That's what I said. I said, how many things is Finn going to be turned into before the end of the campaign?
Everything except one thing, the last form, the final form.
I was about to say crabs.
The final form is, of course, worm.
No. I thought you were going to say crab as well.
No one gets to be a crab. No birds, no crabs. They're too cool.
They're so cool. Crabs are
so
the
cool,
end of everything.
They're so cool. I might compromise on Ocelot. Be an Ocelot.
That's what I was going to say.
Let's go.
But I was like trying to remember the correct pronunciation.
I'm thinking of Axel.
Like, I know how it's spelled and how I want to say it, but that's not right.
I can't picture the animal we're talking about.
I also don't remember what an ocelot is.
All right, there's one more thing I'd like to do as we wind down for the evening. Because I don't know, Lost, are you still watching? I hope she's watching. It'll be on video so I can show her after.
No.
Lost really wanted to see Munu's reaction to the new Hydrate Redeem on air. And so even though the redeems are off, I'm going to manually fire it so that you can see it. You don't have to redeem it. I'm just going to do it. No redeems.
Absolutely.
Let me pull up the stream so I can see it. I'll be a little delayed.
I have to open up the test panel. I have to hit the reset Munu Hydrate
Lost
button.
is here.
Because it resets every day at like 2 a.m. or something. Like it'll reset. And I think it resets when stream goes live, but I also have a button just to reset the Boolean so that we can do it whenever we want. Yeah, Are we ready, everybody? Yeah. This is what's going to happen for the foreseeable future when Munu does the Hydrate Redeem.
I'm scared.
Whoa.
I love it!
Amazing.
Everyone else still gets a little tiny thing that's like, drink water.
That felt like
Makes me
superpower.
so happy.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
That's going to make it so much easier when you see the advertisement thing now.
Oh my god! It reminds me of if you remember the SpongeBob scene where he's doing the da with the like burger like moving in with that like blue, like stripy like.
Oh.
It reminds me of that.
I didn't watch SpongeBob. I don't get that reference. I'm sorry.
You did not want at all.
I actually viscerally hated it when I was a kid.
Yeah,
It's not to my taste either. That's
I
okay,
can see
but,
that. I absolutely can see that.
Yeah.
So I've gotten over my hatred, and now it's just not for me. I don't like it.
Fair.
So I don't get the reference.
It's like a special little like.
Yeah. I'm scared for the ads, but I love the hydrate.
I mean, Lost really liked it. The ads. In fact, Lost helped me actually sort of design what the how the ads were going to look and look like. It's good. I like it. So,
I'm nervous but excited.
how are friends feeling? How was that? Was that a good session? People were so scared. And the moment Beardless came into chat, it's like, what did I miss? What did I miss? And Echo's like, Finnegan's a frog. And Beardless was like, okay, who do you mouth off to? Like, chat
Great.
knows.
Great.
Chat
Great.
knows.
But do we want me to stop?
I mean, on the one hand,
Finn,
they want you
you're
to
going
survive.
die
Yeah, that's the.
and maybe take us out with you.
There's a universal fear.
That's fair.
But some characters are that way to a fault. That's really it's kind of nice that way.
Oh God, I was so worried about everything, as I always am.
Oh, one of us needs. So, listen, we all have our roles in this campaign.
But please, I needed you to do the talking, and you got frogged.
That's true. Like you're the most skilled communicator. You could probably have gotten Sulian to like spill some information. Like we need to know where. Okay, maybe we'll help. Tell us where a vault is. Bam.
I didn't want to help. Well,
no, you don't have to help him, but if you convince him, you will, and you get information.
we would have lied to him, and he'd be mad at us.
Oh no, you would have lied to the asshole.
No,
Oh,
I
God.
mean, like, would he have hurt us then if we lied to him?
He turned you
and-
into a frog anyway.
It's true.
Try to help you.
Contemplation.
I'm trying. Lies to bad guy, dupes bad guy feels like also a frog repercussion.
I wish that I had somehow been able to record the sessions I had with Barrick in that party. One of my buddies in that party, I actually knew him longer than I knew Barrick. This guy and we go way fucking back. And I remember his character's name in that because he joined like towards the last 30% of the campaign he joined. First of all, I never forgot the first day he joined because his character rolls into the way station and like Nightscale and Rachel are sitting at the bar and Rachel was in armor because some crazy shit had happened. And so she just looked like a badass and like just the whole place is all full of all these heroes. And the first thing my friend said to Barrick and everyone's like, the fuck have you all been doing? Like that this campaign has gotten to this point. Right. But he was playing a bard. I think I've mentioned this anecdote, but this is the kind of like when I think of bards, this is the canonical kind of bard that I think of every time. There was a situation in Hollice where they effectively had a bunch of vampires make their way into town. And the three vampires walk in and vampires have an ability to mez people. Basically, they look at you and if you fail a save, you just kind of follow them as their thrall. Oh. Right. And so they walk in and they're like zapping people as they walk in as collecting citizens as a mob to like do something awful. And the party's like, no, what's happening? And they're trying to like figure out what to do. And so like Barrick goes to sort of like gather up the scrolls he's going to need to deal with fucking vampires and try to lure them into a trap. And like, you know, his paladin is like just getting ready to like, bring it the fuck on. I'm going to fight these guys. And the bard's just kind of sneaking around. And then he fails his stealth check. And the vampire looks at him. And to the left and right, I say the citizens to the left and right, They get mezzed and you go, make your save, and he rolls a 20 on the save. And he looks at me and he says, "It totally worked, you guys." And then he gets in the mine.
Amazing.
And he was officially a fucking plant, right? And that's how he set up the tramp that way.
That's awesome.
Right? That's
an awesome
That's
reaction.
the inspiration, man.
Yeah.
Roll with it.
Hells yeah.
He could have turned him into a frog, as well. It's true. Yeah.
Technically, Finn could be a good baby version of Balat. Like, just convince people that they want to help.
Okay.
That's a good example. Like, I think Finn's a fun character. We just all don't want Finn to die.
That's
Yes.
Eventually,
fair.
the simulator is going to kill Finnegan, and so we're just trying to find a way.
Can I just like it, but am I any better than Balada if I just make people do my bidding because I'm just persuasive?
What's the goal?
To
Are you exploiting and hurting people?
No, I was gonna say I guess it depends on the situation,
You're
but not
trying to
exploiting.
inspire and persuade them to be better versions of themselves and help each other and help other people.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Oh, I got sneeze.
Finn won't die. Finn will cause the end of the world, but Finn won't die.
Hey, Finn and Balat and Zot.
No.
Doing Balatin and Zotin. Oh, God.
Oh my
Balatin
god.
around, Zotin around. Doing Zot things.
Oh,
Man.
just a hot thing.
I asked
Terrible.
today in the
All
car.
right.
I was trying to, I asked Prime and Omega, "Do you like Zot?" And Omega said, "No." And Prime said, "I like him. He can't come to dinner, but I like him."
Amazing. Amazing. What an awesome response.
They get it. I know.
Yeah.
They know, and you know.
Yeah. Echo, but consider, Balat also didn't lie. Finn doesn't have to lie. I'm just saying.
That's true, but that does feel a bit sketchy. But like, it's like it's right on the line.
But like, you could screw over Sulian.
That's true. That's a good area to use it. That's very true.
I'm not saying like you walk into a store and see something expensive you want and convince them they want to give it to you. That would be bad. But
I think I'm generalizing.
convincing convincing Sulian to help so that maybe you'll help him.
Okay.
Is that wrong?
No, but I'm scared he would kill me if he then was like, "You're lying."
Can I speak to the elephant in the room? How come you're scared of Sulian killing you for tricking him to gain an advantage, but you are not one iota scared of him killing you when you mouth off to him and tell him he's stupid and dumb and an asshole and deserves all the suffering he's had, and you clearly incite him to kill you? So like, how? Oh, there it is.
Because at least I'm true. Because he. I don't know.
It turns out that just because someone says a thing that may be a true thing and also a burn does not mean the recipient hears it. In fact, if the recipient hears you say it and incinerates you, they're going to feel like clearly you were wrong because you're fucking dead and I'm right. So you have failed to deliver the information. The final burn was not yours. It was literally Sulian's because he incinerated you. That's how you should view these situations.
Okay.
There you go. Character growth, player growth. It's good.
Sometimes
We all get there. I mean, I like that Fraggy in the end was like, "Well, Finnegan's getting us all killed. I'm not going out without sharing my fucking mind." And that's
That's the energy we bring.
He's like, "I'm not going to draw first blood, but I'm drawing blood." Damn it! Like,
and Ranmar's behind both of us.
right, both of you could have been frogs, and there's like, what do we do now?
I started. Fraggy follows up with it. You are terrified of it.
Balat would not turn you into a frog. Beardless is right. He would not turn you into a frog.
He would convince you to turn yourself into one.
I mean, I was kind of looking forward to like everyone's favorite fan fiction being Ranmar and the frogs, Frog again, and Frog Murray, and then the two. You have to take
Start a little band.
So you got to walk into Mario's office and be like,
double frog.
So
He's walking. We got double frog.
Please.
She's like, what are you talking about?
we got money. We definitely owe you for last time. The fish thing, you know.
Y'all, you cannot leave Ashdale and I with just frogs.
Yeah. Beardless is right.
I
Terrified
didn't
of
though.
Celia
I
and
was being
abstract.
strong.
That's true. She shook it off. Barely,
true.
but she shook it off. That was big strong. That's right. Kiss that bicep. Hell yeah. All right, friends. I
My
think this
head
is
was
a
a
good
little hurt.
Yeah, it's a good time for us to do the zoom out. I'm not going to raid tonight, not because there's just too many choices.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's just too many choices. Find someone you love. Bob Ross is live right now. I mean,
what?
The Bob Ross stream was really pleasant. That's really cute in there how they do it. And Bob Ross is just an absolute joy. You can minimize chat, just watch him paint. It's pretty neat. Even if you don't paint, it's just nice.
Yeah.
Ferret Software is live right now. They're doing cool shit. Nazral is playing Vowed. Archmage Freya's doing some D&D times as well.
I've been hearing really good things about Avowed.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my speed, but it is a game.
Yeah.
It is a game.
Hi, baby.
I just want to smooch that one person. Y'all know the one.
Yeah.
Blot? I agree. Everyone wants to do that. Good night, everyone.
No.
Okay, bye. Farewell, okay, bye. You heard it here. Everyone wants to smooch Blot. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Show me where I said that.
It's on
Show me.
video. It's on video. Don't worry. I won't have to edit it at all. Not a single edit. Nope.
I'm gonna go clip it in its entirety.
Gotta delete the file. Okay, bye.
Not
I've been down this road.